All right. It's your boy Jay Reason back again with another NBA opening night stream. This is going to be for your Dallas Mavericks, Phoenix Suns. Make sure that you guys do smash that like, that thumbs up. It is much appreciated. And, of course, if you are new here, make sure that you subscribe to the channel. Click the bell for notifications to be notified when we go live so you can be updated with streams just like this when the games go live. All right, so tonight we have your Dallas Mavericks, Phoenix Suns matchup predictors. 60% for the Mavericks, 39.2% for the Suns. As for the injury report, we have Davis Bertans out for the Mavericks, Frank Ntilikina out, and Facundo Campazzo out for the Mavericks. For the Suns, Drake Crowder is out, and Landry Shamet is out for the Suns. Spread, Suns are a 4-point favorite. 4-point favorite at home. Money line is minus 180. Over and under is 218. Money line for the Mavericks plus 152. So tonight we're going to have a matchup here with Luka, Devin Booker. See how these guys going to have a dogfight tonight. We got a few minutes here before tip-off, so you got plenty of time to get your drinks, get your food, make your phone calls, do what you do. And we've got the NBA coming up tonight here, guys. Your Mavericks and the Suns coming up soon. Dave says Suns tonight, revenge factor. No Brunson for Dallas. Eager to see Luka and Mavs without him. What's up, Jacob? Ryan Dev says Mavs. Yeah, I think the Mavs take it. I think the Mavs take it. I think Luka's going to cook tonight. We shall see. Jacob, yeah, man. We had the the week 7 prediction video. We got a lot going on, bro. Week 7 prediction. We had to drop that, so we didn't have enough time for the Cavs game. But yeah, we're here for the Mavericks and the Suns. What's up, Mark Lewis? What's up, bro? Oh, looking at the votes already, 71% for the Suns. Still early though, out of 7 votes. Jacob, can you stream the Mavs during the season? Yeah, we'll definitely get some Mav games going, or Cavs games going, bro. We'll definitely get some Cavs games going for you. It's just tonight, like I said, we had that prediction stream to do, and that's every Wednesday between 8 and 9. So. That's every Wednesday no matter what. Obviously, until football is over, then, Wednesday will be back to basketball. Yeah, you guys excited? You seen that 76ers Celtics? I thought 76ers was going to pull it off, man. Boston's shooting. They just got hot in that second half. Warriors coming through, doing what they do. Lakers look terrible again this season. They're definitely going to have to rebuild, shake some things up. Dave, yeah, man. Another late night. The Warriors, man. It was the Warriors game was late because they did the whole rings. They gave the rings. They had a nice little beginning of the game presentation. The game didn't start till 10:45. It was crazy. I was like, yo, come on, let's start the game. And then basically at they didn't start the game till 10:45, so we didn't get off the stream till 1:30. It was wild. I was so tired. ATL backcourt in must see. Yeah, we'll check it out. Wiseman, he played for a few minutes. He looked okay out there. Dave, what's new with LA? LeBron was he looked good in spurts. Yeah, it was good that you went to bed because the Lakers ran out of gas. It looked like they were going to have a game, and then they ran out of gas, and you know. But we got a game here with these Knicks and the Grizzlies, 2-point game.
Finish by Hartenstein.
So a decision for Tom Thibodeau. There's a 4.9 second difference between shot clock and game clock. They still have one timeout remaining, so that's huge. If Hartenstein hits this, they don't have to foul. Or do they? Is that not enough time?
And I wouldn't foul.
So 2-point game here for the Knicks
Adams got the rebound, I would
and
have
the
fouled
Grizzlies. Now a
Taylor
1-point game.
Jenkins calls a timeout. So it's a 1-point game, 28.9 remaining. Desmond Bane, after making that last play on the defensive end, came up hobbling a little bit. So they're checking on him.
So they're heading to a little timeout commercial break, it looks like. But yeah, 1-point game for the Knicks and the Grizzlies, 105-106, 28 seconds left before we get to our Mavericks and Suns. Jacob, I'm not looking forward to Sunday night. That Steelers and Dolphins game. It's going to be crazy, man. It's going to be crazy. Mark, do you think that the NFL is being fixed? I think all sports are fixed, man. In some way, shape, or form. Some way, shape, or form, I think all games are fixed. Or I'm sorry, all sports. All sports. And that's not to say like a specific player is cheating or it's just something along to that line. Like there's always some kind of like edge somewhere. Like whether a ref can call a play however he wants to and change the course of a game, because that happens every Sunday, right? From the basketball to football, like when you put your trust in someone to ref anything or judge anything, it becomes biased, and then they can use that bias for monetary gain. So yeah, there's always a fix, right? It's just whether or not it's fixed in whose favor. I think that's the biggest, thing to look at. Because nobody cares when the game is fixed in their favor, right? You only care when the game is fixed and you don't win it, or if you got money involved, if it's not in your favor. Dave, Vegas has their hands in. Yeah, it's a lot, man. It's a lot to digest, and all you can do is just hope you're on the right side of the fix. Hope you're on the right side of the fix. So, 3-point game here for the Knicks and the Grizzlies. 3-point game.
Start at Randall and then just crossed him over, and a beautiful left-hand scoop finish.
Yeah, so good to see Moran out there still balling, showing out.
Timeout, so we'll advance the ball.
Trying to wait till they stop the music here. Jacob, yeah, man, it's good. It's good to get back to the basketball, It's real good, without a doubt. It's nice to, mix it up from the football and the football content, even though it's still going on. We'll get a little breather, But we're getting into November, so we're going to be in November soon. Heavy month for football, that. December 2.
So Fournier's back in, but he sat the whole fourth quarter. It makes it a lot more challenging.
Yeah, I got to figure out, they'll probably do one basketball, one football game
but Fournier
on Christmas Day.
Turn it down just because he's sat.
David Roddy, the rookie, comes in for defensive purposes here on this possession. Shot clock obviously off with 8.4 remaining.
All right,
Brunson
so we got
Morant playing
Knicks
off the inbounds.
On the inbound, 3-point game, 8 seconds, 7 seconds, 6. Brunson kicks it out for the 3. It's good. Tie ball game. Tie ball game. Knicks and Grizzlies. 3 seconds left. Are you kidding me?
And again, That's why I believe in the foul. But
What?
even if you're not going to foul, why are you coming off on a drive when you're up 3?
Why do you even defend inside the arc?
A terrific play by Brunson. And Reddish goes from one side of the floor to the other.
Nice play, Reddish for the 3
stands
in
in
the
the middle
corner.
of the lane. But look at how far Reddish goes from the right block to the left corner. Aldama gets lost. A terrific pass and a knockdown shot by Reddish.
Reddish has been just superb. 20 points off the bench in 23 minutes. 12 of them here in the fourth quarter. He's 8 for 13 from the field. Again, he's playing tonight because Quentin Grimes is out with a sore foot, and he has made the most of the opportunities. There you see the numbers. Both teams out of timeouts.
Tie ball game, 3
seconds remaining. Can John Morant do it again?
And this is where
this is probably going to go to
Clark is
OT.
dangerous with his speed and
Game is
quickness.
definitely probably going to go to OT, without a doubt. 3 seconds. Ryan, we got off at 1:30 yesterday, 1:30 in the morning.
Them on a running start.
Barrett leaning toward him. Morant again in the backcourt.
All right, here we go.
A full 3 seconds. He can cover a lot of ground in 3 seconds. Conchar looking. Gets it to Clark.
Inbound, gave to Ja. He
Gets
pushes,
inside.
gets it up. The layup is good.
Oh, they wave it off. Offensive foul.
Oh, no.
Jalen
Are you
Brunson
kidding me?
steps
They
in and
waved
draws
it
the
off
charge.
And they
as a
cannot
charge, offensive foul.
because they don't have a timeout.
What?
And there's 0.5 of a second
And this is
remaining.
going to send New York to the line, I think.
Everybody in the crowd's waving their finger, wanting the challenge, but you're right on it, Jeff.
It's a
Oh,
charge,
no, never
but
mind.
also they
No.
ran that play last year.
Tosses it
Barrett
up.
throws it. Conchar intercepts
It's going to
it,
OT.
and we go to overtime
going
on
to
opening
OT.
night. John Morant looked
Are
like he
you
was going to make
kidding
a
me?
sensational move, but Jalen Brunson with the defensive play of the game to force an extra 5 minutes.
Mike, they ran that in the playoffs last year.
It's going to OT. It is going to OT, yo. Oh, man. John, how fix you called it. See, you see what I'm saying? Like, I'm trying to see now if he shuffled his feet. Hold on. Let me go back. All right, here we go. Inbound. Ja gets it. No, it was a charge. It was a charge. Yeah, it was a charge. The refs got it right on that one. All right, guys, we got 72 viewers, 14 likes. We need to get to 50, guys. Make sure you are smashing that thumbs up. It is much appreciated. We need to get to 50 likes. 50 likes, 50 thumbs up. Make sure you're smashing that thumbs up, guys. Thanks for the support. Thanks for being here. NBA opening night for your Mavericks and Suns comes up next after the overtime for the Grizzlies and the Knicks. Yeah, Dave, I got some sleep, man. I got some sleep. Man. We are going into overtime here for the Knicks and the Suns game. Sorry, Suns. Knicks and the Grizzlies. Knicks and the Grizzlies are going to overtime as we wait for the Mavericks and Suns game. LeBron chasing your nightmares, Dave. All right. Tip off for OT. 5 minutes left in this Knicks and Grizzlies game.
Santi Aldama. Hartenstein has played 35 minutes. That's the most on the Knicks. And he's out there to start the 5-minute overtime.
Here we go.
The penalty on the 4th personal foul in OT. And a travel call on Morant.
Travel call on Morant. Knicks ball.
To start the game where Morant got a running start for the left-hand drive. That time Barrett much better job catching that first move and forcing the travel.
It's only the 11th turnover for Memphis. By the way, Suns and Mavs on ESPN News.
Yeah, it's a pretty cool one, Mark, right?
Randall spins, leans, bank shot, offensive foul as Adams took a shot in the face and Randall is fouled out. Julius Randall has played a terrific game. 24 points, 11 rebounds, 6 assists.
So offensive foul on Randall as the Grizzlies get the ball back.
And Desmond Bane came out of the locker room back in the game. Good to see that Bane's okay. This first one was a good non-call.
Yeah, it was a flop.
Elbow's a little harder in the face than the ball was for Adams earlier. Hit.
Adams going in the back.
Brandon Clark checks in. Fournier returns with Randall having fouled out in 35 minutes.
Going with a 4-guard lineup.
Brunson guarding Bane. Bane, the height advantage, lost it. Reddish has it, throws it ahead to Brunson. Brunson goes inside, layup, block from behind.
What?
Oh, what a block from John Morant.
Ja with the block.
Here comes Morant the other way. Lobs it in and Clark throws it down.
Let's go.
Magic here in overtime at both ends of the floor. And the Grizzlies back
ESPN.
up by 2.
Thanks a lot, Geocentric.
What a defensive play as Brunson looked like he was going to get a layup and put the Knicks up by 2.
I thought at first look it was a foul. Morant.
Oh, it was.
And it was a foul. But then.
So the Knicks and Memphis are in OT right now. But it looks like they have started the Mavericks and Suns game, so we're waiting for this to wrap up before ESPN gets to that game. But that is going on the scoreboard, so you guys can see that on the scoreboard, and the score will be updating for that as we wait for the feed.
Amazing athleticism. Well, that's
so
what Taylor
Grizzlies up by 2.
Morant.
4 minutes left in OT.
Season was to become a better defender, getting a defensive focus. Well, that was defensive commitment on that. All-out hustle.
And I think you make a really good point. We're going to remember the block shot, but it was the sprint back that put him in position to make the spectacular play.
Brunson drives on Clark, up to R.J. Barrett. Barrett, Hartenstein floats it up and in. They've done that play over and over again.
That's his third little flip shot from about 8 feet. That's terrific touch.
I'll have to look it up, Geocentric, but that'll be a good one too. That Phoenix
in his first game as an
and Grizzlies game.
Up again. 3.5 to go in OT. Bane catch.
Bane for
shoot.
3
This
is off.
Barrett the rebound. Randall out, looks to lead perhaps some scoring from Barrett. Nice give and go. Fournier kicks it out in the corner. Brunson
for 3 is off.
Clark the rebound.
Terrific offensive sequence.
Morant looks tired. Scoots in the paint, flips it up and in. Not that tired, and he got fouled again.
And 1.
He's got 34.
and one for Morant.
Again, Hartenstein reaching in, giving up a three-point play. Couldn't really see there if he actually made contact or not. But again, the float game, the finish at the rim game, and then the three-point shot.
Misses the free throw. Barrett the rebound. 2-point game. A foul on Hartenstein is third. Barrett drives on Aldama. Flips it up. Shot won't go.
Layup is no
struggles
good.
Continue for RJ
What's
Barrett.
up, Daniel?
He's 3 for 17. He's had some great looks.
Two minutes left in OT. 2 minutes left in
Barrett
OT.
again guarding John Morant. Here's a screen by Clark. Morant gets inside. The
Morant floater is
short.
off.
Kept alive by Clark. Bane fakes.
Bane,
Fires
three,
three-pointer.
off.
And Barrett grabs that one. Looks to push. Barrett drives, gets inside, missed another. He thought he got hit. Well, that shot wasn't close as Morant comes the other way.
And Barrett's getting stuck on a lot of these screens right now. I think he's letting his offensive struggles impact his defense.
Morant gets in the paint, triple team.
Morant
Throws
pass
it
to the
away.
back is
Reddish
thrown
looks
away.
for the steal. Here comes Reddish, drives at Bane, goes inside
Reddish
and
with the
flushes.
dunk.
22 for Cam Reddish. We're tied again.
What's
under
up, Sid
2 minutes
Hurst?
to go.
My opinion, what up, yo?
I like keeping Brunson on Morant right now. I loved how he did how he guarded the last pick and roll, fighting over the top and making him play in a crowd.
Shot clock down to 8. Morant inside.
Morant passes.
Clark lost it.
Clark
kept alive. Shot clock winding down. He's got to hoist up a three.
shoots the three, and that's going to be a shot clock
24-second violation. Excellent defensive sequence for Tom Thibodeau's team.
Game is still tied, 112 to 112. Minute 31 left in
And Bane
OT.
was trying to play through it. Now he's really limping as he leaves the court.
That one a dangerous pass that Reddish turned into a slam.
This is why you go out and invest in Brunson. You want a point guard to run the show down the stretch and get you quality looks.
Oh, nice hesitation move.
Ooh, off the glass, no good.
Tipped out to Barrett.
Barrett kicks it to Brunson.
Fakes
Brunson
the three.
steps,
One dribble,
three,
three-pointer.
off.
And Morant the rebound. With a number of players that look gassed out there right now. Here on opening night. Going into overtime, we're tied at 112. Under a minute remaining. Morant. Back
Morant
out
passes.
Jones. Tyus Jones three-pointer. Puts it in.
Three for the Grizzlies.
Downtown, and Memphis goes up by 3. 15 points for Tyus Jones off the bench.
He has not hesitated at all.
Reddish tries a 3.
Reddish three is way off.
Aldama got a piece of that.
37 seconds left in OT.
Santi Aldama with a terrific performance here tonight.
High quality H2O.
Fournier now. Trying to keep Morant in front of him. They double. Conchar fakes. Aldama
The
three-pointer.
three is off.
Rebound tip.
Grizzlies get it back.
Morant
13
now
seconds.
the foul.
Ja is trying to get around. He gets fouled. 9 seconds
With
left.
9.8
3-point
remaining.
game.
Well,
Grizzlies
they had a
up.
foul to give.
Grizzlies
So they'll take it
up
out of
against
bounds
the Knicks
with
by
another
3 in
offensive
OT.
rebound
9
for
seconds
Memphis.
left with
That'll get
Morant going
critical
to the
tonight.
line.
Comes after a scramble. You're trying to get the ball out of Morant's hands.
Both teams have actually been terrific on the offensive glass. Knicks have 18, Memphis 20. Morant trying to get away from Barrett. Does so. Throws
Morant
it ahead
passes.
to Jones.
4
Jones
seconds
is
left.
now Jones, an excellent free throw shooter. He got hit in the face. The backup point guard. Tyus Jones.
4 seconds left here in OT for the Grizzlies and the Knicks.
Just a
4
nice
seconds.
play. People are going to be open on dribble penetration. He had just come back in for Bane, who had left due to injury. No hesitation. He's played with no hesitation the entire night. Hasn't shot it particularly well, but he's been ready to shoot the ball.
So huge free throws here.
4 seconds left.
7 remaining.
3-point game.
Misses the first.
First free throw
Knicks
is
still
off.
alive. Knicks do have a timeout left. Again, Jones last year from the free throw line, 82%. That's his career number. These are his first free throws of the night.
Second free throw is up, and he missed it.
Barrett the rebound. A quick timeout.
Knicks call timeout. 4 seconds left. 3-point game. Grizzlies
4 seconds
up.
to go in overtime. In a very unlikely scenario that Tyus Jones misses both free throws.
Yo, if the Knicks come down and shoot a 3 and tie this game, you miss both free throws that basically would have secured the victory? What? $50K, right? Fine him $50K. You miss both free throws to secure the W? Mike Morgan says everybody knows the Warriors are going to repeat. We may as well skip the season. Wow. That's a hot take for real. Said just forget the 82 games. Let's go straight to the finals.
Brunson drives inside. Aldama defending him, and that made no point, leaving Reddish open. That tied the game.
Oh, that was a big-time shot, too.
But at this point, I said this earlier, there's no need, if you're Memphis, to have anybody guarding inside the three-point line. So Brunson comes out.
4 seconds left and OT.
Reddish and Barrett.
Grizzlies up by 3.
Remember, these are catch and shoot situations too. You can't try to foul somebody as they're catching, turning to shoot. And this time they have Aldama on the ball.
The last scenario, Ja Morant played off the ball. Brunson has it. Knicks need a 3. Reddish back to Brunson, and there's the foul. And a smart play.
Shout out to Brian for the $1 Cash App donation.
And they'll inbound again.
To me, what they're vulnerable on that switch if they run the same.
Thanks a lot, Brian. Thanks a lot for the $1 Cash App donation.
Reddish to fake it.
Thanks a lot, man.
And turn and shoot the 3.
Brunson holding the side. That was a hard foul. Nothing unsportsmanlike.
3 seconds. 3-point game. Grizzlies up.
They'll try it again. 3.2 remaining. Fournier catches. Fournier fakes.
Fournier 3 off. That is ball game. Grizzlies win it in overtime against the Knicks.
Great poise by Fournier to shot fake and clear some space.
A thriller here in the opener in Memphis, Tennessee, and the Grizzly fans will go home happy. But holding their breath on another 3-point attempt. Evan Fournier, one of the best 3-point shooters in the league last year. The terrific fake. Excellent look. And it wouldn't go down. Clark secures the rebound.
It was close.
And the Knicks
definitely close.
Comeback comes up short as Memphis hangs on and wins their season over with Ja Morant going for 34 points and 9 assists. He's with Lisa.
Ja, what was the difference in overtime?
All right. We need the Suns and Mavs. Like, what are you doing? Like, what's going on? Let's see if I can All right, so I guess we're just going to have to wait. What's up, Justin? What's up, bro? Brian Miley, I need a wrench. I got you, bro. Sent another $2.99 donation. Thanks a lot, Brian. All right, we'll get you in the wrench gang, bro. Welcome to the wrench gang. Welcome to the team. Welcome to the wrench gang. Let's go. Here we go.
Of last year's playoff disappointment against these Dallas Mavericks. Just underway, Mavericks leading 12-11. Not for long because of Cameron Johnson, the new starter in the starting five for the Phoenix Suns.
Okay, Cameron,
I really like
let's
the way
go.
The is playing early in this ball game. Aggressive, active. That time, threads the needle, makes the right read, putting his teammate in position for the finish.
Here's Christian Wood, acquired in a deal with the Houston Rockets. Drives and draws
gets
the foul from DeAndre Ayton. Well, tonight's star matchup is brought to you by FanDuel Sportsbook. And it pits mark two of the best in the game, two prolific scorers.
And two of my favorites. I mean, both guys, superstars in this league, do a great job of leading their team and carrying the load.
That 38% three-point shooting from Booker is a career high. And Doncic, 28-9.
What's up, Opal?
9 pretty
what
much
up,
a season ago. And
free throw is good.
Favorite, depending on who you listen to in Las Vegas, to win the MVP. Now, Monty Williams, head coach of the Suns, just earned in quotations.
I'm liking
foul.
the Suns.
He was looking for the goaltend call on that last
Suns.
sequence, I think, Mark.
Yes, absolutely. A lob pass or shot attempt from Chris Paul. His career worked against him, where the referees took for granted that, okay, he's a passer, he's throwing the lob, we watched the game. To me, that's a clear goaltending.
Gotta check my parlay. I don't think I picked a team to win, though. I think I just picked points.
Technical foul was on
player points.
Assistant coach Brian Gates. So Christian Wood at the free throw line.
Yeah, I need three threes from Luka and Devin Booker.
4:50 to go in the first quarter of play. Chris Paul.
Daniel, tomorrow is Thursday Night Football, man. Saints Cardinals.
37 years old. You're 17.
One thing
Dave, yeah, we got Thursday Night Football tomorrow.
I didn't like when my assistant coaches got a technical foul. That just was something that was unacceptable. Not that you're controlling everything, but if we're going to get one, let's make sure I get one.
Okay, so any consequences or repercussions after that?
No, let's talk for a second. And let's, the same way you hold the guys
pass
accountable.
out to Bridges.
We're going to conduct ourselves in the right manner and understand the roles that
that's
we
going to be a
play.
turnover for the Suns.
Traveling violation
Cameron
against Cameron Payne.
Traveling.
Payne coming in to be the primary ball handler now that Chris Paul is on the bench.
We're going with the Cardinals, Dave. The Cardinals for Thursday Night Football.
For the Dallas Mavericks, a welcome sight.
Daniel, no trivia tonight, bro.
The last few months of the season with a foot injury. One more to the corner, Bullock.
Trivia and giveaways tomorrow, Thursday Night Football.
Talking to Jason Kidd before the game, he raved about the offensive weapon that Christian Wood is. A guy that can shoot from three-point line, can post up, can isolate. Now is going to be taking the pride on the defensive end and establishing himself in this Mavericks culture.
19 and
so
10
13-13 tie ball game
with the Houston Rockets. See how that translates to more of a winning culture situation here with the Dallas Mavericks.
Kick out.
Bullock from the corner.
That's a three
even in
for
that,
Dallas.
He's a guy that's 19 and 10. He could have taken a jump
16-13.
shot. Gets rid of the basketball, puts Bullock in position to knock down the open shot.
Keep an eye on him here at the defensive end. Landale inside with a nice
little
left-hand
move by
finish.
Landale.
Jock Landale, part of the five-man rotation.
Yeah, DeAndre Hopkins comes back
that
tomorrow.
Position. McGee on the bench. Pardon me. Ayton on the bench.
And that's going to be a foul.
McGee's playing for the other guys right now. Whistling a foul, going to go against the Phoenix Suns. That's the 15th foul. Christian Wood back at the free throw line after going 0 for 2.
Christian Wood at the free throw line.
Make an argument that Luka
Shooting
has yet
two.
to have a big man like Wood that can not only pick and roll but pick and pop and shoot.
It's a
with the
checker
effectiveness
jacket, Daniel.
that Wood does. Well, want more NBA action? Stream more dunks, more blocks, and more live games with NBA League Pass. Sign up today to start your 7-day free trial at nba.com/League Pass.
Yeah, y'all really want them Saints to win, huh?
But you can't make that argument. There's nobody. You just want to debate?
I'm waiting for you.
Payne pushing up the court. Pass to Booker. Double team.
Know who you are anymore. Landale with a nice catch
Landale
inside.
is off, but
And
the
a big
finish
hit by Torrey Craig.
from Craig.
Phoenix down by 1. Wood.
Wood for
That's what he
three
does
is
well.
money.
3-point shooting.
Trust in your best player. Luka stretches
assist
the
by
defense,
Luka.
takes 2 defenders with him, puts Wood in position to get an open shot.
Payne left all alone from mid-range. And Doncic with the ball. Here's Hardaway Jr. Hardaway Jr. wasn't shooting it that well before he was injured in
Luka
January.
looking around.
Looking to get back to his previous form where he gives you about 38% from deep. Doncic playing with his food.
1-on-1. Spin move. Step back. Goes back with the layup. And it goes in.
Clinic.
Oh, that's ridiculous.
That's a
Little
clinic.
flush.
That's ridiculous.
6-point Mavericks lead. Luka with 8.
And that
Booker
shot is off
misfiring
from
and
Booker.
rebounded by Hardaway Jr. On the move.
Hardaway
Got it to
Jr.
fall.
gets the layup to fall.
Whistling a timeout called by Monty
Score
Williams. Who's
25-17.
still a
We have a
little incensed at the
timeout called by the
officials.
Suns.
Back after this.
2 minutes, 12 seconds left in the first quarter. Mavericks holding it down 25-17. All right, guys, we got 158 viewers, 33 likes. We need to get to 100, guys. We need 67. 67 likes, 67 thumbs up to get to that 100 mark. Make sure you are smashing that like, that thumbs up. It is much appreciated, guys. I do thank you for the support. I do thank you for being here tonight. We need 100 likes, guys. 100 likes, that is the goal. 67 to go. I think the Saints find a way to come back and win this. I think the Saints do. Yeah, I like Popeyes too. Better than Bojangles. Thanks a lot, Kevin. Ezekiel, Saints question mark. I just don't think the Saints do it tomorrow, man. Lattimore's out. Defense is going to look shaky tomorrow. DeAndre Hopkins is back. Kyler's itching for a win, bro. Yeah, this is a safe space. Probably one of the safest spaces on YouTube, yo. For real. Yeah, Saints aren't going to win tomorrow. Saints are not winning tomorrow. No, I said the Suns. At the Suns for this game. Shrimp from Popeyes? Nah. Nah, I never had the shrimp from Popeyes. If the Suns win, I got you on an extra 5. Okay, Brian. Shout out to you, bro. Let's go. Yeah, I think the Suns gonna take it. I didn't bet on either team. I just bet a parlay with Luka getting over 28, Dinwiddie getting over 14, Booker getting over 25, and I need 3 threes from both Doncic and Booker. Shout out to MOP # for subscribing. Thanks a lot, man. Welcome to the channel.
Okay. There's a reason why he made first team All-NBA last year. That's 6 for Devin Booker.
Just a dynamic offensive weapon.
Oh, I did,
Ball
Brian.
on the floor, the right mentality.
I'm tired, yo.
Mid-range jump shot out of style,
Oh,
but they got two of the
I'm
best.
tired.
They have a shoot mid-range
It's been
shots.
a long day.
Booker and Paul.
Long day.
They take advantage with high percentage, efficient and effective offense.
Been a great summer for Devin Booker. Signed the Supermax deal with the Phoenix Suns, $224 million contract.
Isn't it fun when there's no negotiation?
Hey, that's an easy one, right?
Yeah, we don't even have to.
Luka passes to Hardaway. Slips. Double
Yeah,
team.
you know what? Booker got kicked in with his deal.
Ball stolen by
He got the
Payne.
tickets to the Jack Harlow concert where he was making buckets on stage with the rap star. And there's a big-time move and tip from Jock Landale. He's got 4.
He's giving them great energy off the bench.
Doncic tried to go through the legs of Landale, and they're going to call kick ball.
Yeah, kick
To
ball.
me, that shouldn't be kick ball. You throw it off my legs, that's a turnover on you.
He's side out of bounds, Dallas. But back to Devin Booker. Had a great summer. Great offseason, coming off a first-team All-NBA selection. Finished top 5 in MVP balloting. Trying to expunge the memory of that 11-point
Luka
game
step back three
against
is
Dallas in the
money.
playoffs, where Luka did a lot of that.
If you're the Phoenix Suns, you don't want to overreact to that.
And Devin comes back the other side with the layup of his
What
own.
I mean by that, that's a tough shot, a makeable shot by Luka, but you have to give greatness shots to make. Keep him out of the paint area and live with a contested 3.
Luka in the lane, got it.
That's a problem. You allow him to turn the corner and get into the thick of your defense. That'll cost
46
you, send you
seconds
home
and
on
counting
Doncic
in the first
with
quarter.
13 already against Phoenix. Remember in the first half of that Game 7 loss in the conference semifinals, he outscored the Suns by
is
himself
off.
in the first half.
By the Suns.
And off the miss, here comes Tim Hardaway Jr.
How about them Mavericks?
Wood isolated against Gray. Good help, but it didn't matter. Christian Wood
And
put
Wood
it on
with
the
the
deck and shrugged his
nice little
shoulders.
jumper.
Mark.
He can score and comfortable putting the ball on the deck too.
5 on the claw. Payne.
Payne for 3 off.
Rebounded by Doncic. Gets it off in
Doncic shoots
time.
way off. Shout out to Ezekiel Rodriguez.
For the Mavericks and Luka Doncic.
$1.99
points.
super chat
Devin Booker,
donation.
good first half as
Says,
well.
let
He
the
had 9.
Mavericks win,
Back with more right
please.
after this.
Got ourselves a game here. Score is 32-24. Mavericks up end of the first quarter. We're heading to the second, guys. Score is 32-24. Heading to the second quarter. What's up, Con? What's up, man? Yeah, we get so many requests for NBA when NBA season starts, and I normally wait till the playoffs, but we've gotten so many requests that I just started a little bit early. But yeah, NBA games are in the rotation. NFL doesn't change, but NBA is in the rotation now. What do some of you guys use for your parlays? Do you prefer like DraftKings, FanDuel, Caesars, MGM? What do you guys think is the best sports book? Drop it in the chat. My opinion, yeah, I mean, we had fun for the World Series last year. World Series was crazy last year. We had like 10,000 people in the chat. It was nuts. We had a good time. Ezekiel says Bovota. Okay. I never heard of it. Gotta check it out. Geocentric says, whip up some coffee. We got double OT. I can't do the coffee, yo, because if I do drink it, I won't be able to go to sleep. I won't be able to go to sleep right after the game. So I just got to fight through it. I don't think we're going double OT, though. I use DraftKings on the stock. Yeah, it's smart. It's smart. I respect it. Unregulated, untaxable crypto. They also do poker and slots. Ooh. Yeah, that's serious. Shout out to An Escaped Mind for subscribing. Thanks a lot, man. Welcome to the channel. Thanks for subscribing. $12.50 welcome bonus. How much you got to deposit?
Coach for the Dallas Mavericks, Jason Kidd. Jason, you're up here, 8 points. What do you like most of what you've seen thus far?
We're sharing the ball. Luka's getting us a lot of great looks. He's trusting the next pass, and so a lot of good things offensively. We got to keep them from tipping the ball in on the defensive, and we got to rebound the ball.
This already feels like a heavyweight fight and a
100%.
slugfest back and forth. How do you try to limit their
I'm going to have to check into that, bro.
And Booker?
Well, they're too good. Booker's going to get his looks. We just got to make it tough. Paul's going to get his looks, too. We got to rebound the ball. We're doing a good job of making them take tough shots. At the offensive end, we just got to keep trust. Shots will fall for us.
Thanks, Coach. Good luck.
Thanks a lot.
Guys, back to you.
All right, thanks a lot, George, on the mismatch. A foul going to go against Tim Hardaway Jr. Now we get a look, Mark, at what
College
the
football?
Mavericks
Yeah, we do
look
college
like
football on
with
Saturdays.
Doncic on the bench. It's Green, Hardaway Jr., Maxi Kleber, Spencer Dinwiddie, and Christian Wood. Cameron Johnson shot
is
starter
off.
for the Phoenix Suns.
Rebound
Now
Dallas.
1 for 4.
And here's where Spencer Dinwiddie has got to do a little bit of Luka impersonation offensively. You don't have to be as great, but be a playmaker and read your spots.
Ezekiel, shoot me an email, bro. We'll chop it up.
Last time he played here was that conference semifinal, Game 7, and had 30 points.
Go to my About page.
Wood takes it off the glass. On the break. Boy, Christian Wood showing off some of his versatility right there.
And that's a bonus because Luka goes to the bench last year. There's no big that can make that play. Kleber's a great player, but not that type of play. Christian Wood is a 19-10 guy that you talked about. Takes the pressure off of Luka being great every single night.
Washington Commanders is terrible.
Possession.
It was
Carson
interesting
Wentz
at
is
Mavericks
injured.
Media Day. Somebody mentioned
They
to
don't have a
Wood
good
about his
passing
role coming
game.
off the bench. He's like, what do you mean coming off the bench?
Running
He
is
was just a
so-so.
little surprised at the moment, but then admitted that it really didn't matter to him. He just wants to be able to make a contribution this year with Dallas. And a guy that now comes into a quote-unquote winning culture situation with a team in Dallas that went to the conference finals last year as opposed to Houston, who is still in the throes of a rebuild.
And starting, quite honestly, shouldn't matter to him. He's going to play his minutes. Phil McGee will do a very good job setting
Nice
the tone.
Paul. Londale shoots off.
Londale left it on the front rim, and Green with the rebound. Wood to Kleber inside.
Kleber gets the easy
lays it
2
in.
points.
Boy, the Mavericks offense is humming right now. 57% from the field. Shredding a defense that last year was a
The
top
Rockets?
5 defense in the NBA in the Phoenix Suns. Here's one of their newcomers, Damian Lee.
Jalen's going to be a
First
superstar.
foul of the Warriors. And that's going to be a foul against Josh Green. His first.
And shredding a defense that is on edge. Comes into this game with something to prove. Give the Mavericks credit. They came out with the right mentality also.
It was interesting when we brought up last year in the
Rondell
Game
passes to
7
Paul.
blowout. Jason Kidd
Paul
told us
kicks it out.
correctly, we don't
Shot
talk much
is
about last
off.
year. as Okogie misses the three.
Kogi.
You mentioned the fact that when you bring up last year, at times you separate the team into the guys that were there and the guys that are newcomers this season. Still a good memory, though.
I mean, we're going to talk about it. It was you and me. I don't mean we're not going to be ready for the night, but we're going to certainly talk about what took place last time we was in this building. We've earned that right.
Yeah. And we know for a fact that Monty Williams hasn't forgotten last year. Dinwiddie off the Wood screen. Wood rolled to the basket. On the mismatch, Dinwiddie against Landale.
Dinwiddie step back three is money.
Drains the three. Here's Cameron Johnson.
Cameron Johnson gets the layup going.
One thing you look at this Mavericks team,
9-point game.
Defensively, that's 26 points given up, but 24 points in the paint. That's a recipe for disaster.
Daniel, it's way too early to speculate on that, bro.
Show, even with Luke on the bench, when they get into the paint, especially him, good things tend to happen. Shot clock down to 5 for Hardaway Jr.
Little
Left
flip
short,
is off.
loose ball. That's going to
be a loose ball foul on the Suns.
Against the Phoenix Suns.
I'm watching this Dallas team, and last year was a great year for them. And they lose Jalen Brunson, who I think is an outstanding basketball player. Had a great year, great competitive,
Sleeping is
great
overrated.
guy, a winning approach on both sides.
You don't
of the
need
floor.
sleep. It's not like
I
sleep
truly
affects
believe
your
that
health
this
at all.
Dallas Mavericks team is better than last year's.
Not at all.
When you talk about the length, the size, this team, the future's awfully bright. They will miss with Jalen Brunson.
That's a pretty bold statement. I like that, though.
I believe they're better. I don't know if you heard. I like making bold statements. But that's not crazy to think that, right?
Okay, so as Hardaway missed the layup,
Hardaway had
could
the
they
layup,
be better
blew it.
if they don't go as far as they did last year?
Yes, because the West is loaded.
Offensive foul
The league
on the
is loaded.
Suns.
So you can be better
On Ayton.
and still not go as far because you matched up with somebody that a dangerous out and got hot. But this team has length. They've added a big that can be a lob threat. They've also added a big that can be a three-point line and an ISO threat and a pick-and-pop guy. Spencer Dinwiddie is a guy that's proven to do some of the things that Jalen Brunson did for them last year. It's going to be an interesting year. And Jason Kidd has done an outstanding job every time he's had the opportunity to be a head coach in this league.
He's really changed the culture defensively. First at Milwaukee, I remember, and now here with Dallas. Really made a difference. Dario Saric was on the other end of that rousing round of applause.
Hardaway, three,
a moment
off.
ago, the side pocket three off the mark by Hardaway. Saric came in the game coming off of ACL surgery as Dinwiddie plays a little bully ball on Johnson for the
foul,
bucket.
which is surprising, but Dinwiddie gets
Dinwiddie played
the layup.
As you know, he played high school basketball with my oldest son, so I'm very familiar with his game. He's been an outstanding player for a long time.
LA native.
And Chris Paul's shot is off.
Here he is into the front court. Dinwiddie from deep.
Dinwiddie three.
Knocks it home. Dinwiddie.
Big three. Swish.
His off-court activities include cryptocurrency, Mark Jackson. And this is Bitcoin right here. That's money.
I can't follow that.
All right, so it's going to take us to a quick little commercial break here. Timeout as the Suns call a full. Score is 42-26, 42-26. Mavericks up. What's up, Slim Scully? What's up, bro? Thanks for showing love. Thanks for stopping by. Guys, we are at 175 viewers, 44 likes. We need 57 likes, 57 thumbs up to get to that 100. So make sure you're smashing that like, that thumbs up button. It is much appreciated. I do thank each and every one of you for the support tonight, guys. Brian Miley, not yet. Soon, bro. We actually we just got our first sponsor. It's a t-shirt company. I will be revealing that soon. But we did just get our first sponsor. It's a t-shirt company. So that's coming soon. I ain't saying their name because they got to approach you boys soon like everyone else. Quick shout out to 357 Sig for subscribing. Thanks a lot, man. Welcome to the channel. Thanks for subscribing. .357 says Phoenix gonna tank the season to get a top pick. Ooh, he coming in with the hot takes early. He subscribed coming in with the controversy. My man came in with the violence. We'll see what happens, man. First game, season opener. What's up, Inhudzik? What up, yo? Name a team you think would be a great team this year. I mean, all teams could be great, but there's only a few great teams, right? Right? I mean, there's a bunch of teams that could be great, but there's only a few great teams. I'd say maybe like five great teams right off the bat. What up, bro?
Regular opening night. It's a rematch from last season's Western Conference semis where the Mavs came into this building, as you saw, and blew out the Suns by 33 in that Game 7. Mavs guard Spencer Dinwiddie, who you saw make the last couple of buckets, was chatting with me this morning about their approach in that particular playoff game, and he said they came in laser focused with tons of respect for a Suns team that won over 60 games.
Up. Money. Tim Hardaway Jr.
Though, even at halftime, when we had a big lead, we expected the Suns to cut into that lead. Then about 4 minutes into the third quarter, we knew they were
single-handedly,
done.
Daniel.
When I dared to ask Monty Williams if there was any extra motivation tonight.
Ooh, nice pass. It is beat. The three was beat.
By saying, "What do you think?" I was ready to run it back the next day. He said, "This is not just another game for us. You feel me, Jonesy? Mark, you feel me?"
That was a steely look of resolve by Monty Williams, who was bent on atonement tonight for him and his team. This is not just a regular season opener. Chris Paul on the baseline. That's what he does. Mid-range
Paul
jumper
with the shot.
Well, you can tell by Monty Williams' response that loss stung. Not just for him, but his team.
Here's Dinwiddie. Lee switches onto him. Dinwiddie on the drive. Got in the lane and finished with the right
layup
hand.
goes.
No, people forget this guy was an outstanding offensive weapon with his size, with his ability to score, shoot the three-point shot, and get into the paint, play out a pick and roll. He has the gifts to be able to do what Jalen Brunson did for them last year and even more.
Booker picked up his dribble, couldn't hit the cutter. They turn it
So
over. Here's
turnover.
Josh Green on the break. Green with the foul.
Gets fouled.
That's going to go against Chris Paul. Green on the free throw line for two more. And interesting to note, Mark, with the lead at 19, that the Mavericks are winning these non-Luka
Daniel says
minutes.
which team
He's
will
been
be
sitting
average this year?
for the last several minutes.
And it's not a fluke. This is a talented group on the floor that understand that they have to trust each other on both sides to complete the task at hand.
All right, everybody, time for the DraftKings Sportsbook predictions. Jay, which team's going to score the next bucket?
The variety of the Phoenix Suns, they get a 2-point conversion next.
He says Phoenix, and for exclusive offers, you can download the DraftKings Sportsbook app and sign up using the promo code SPLASH.
Chris Formisano
wet jumper right now.
had the Suns.
Dallas Mavericks. Speaking of splash, they lead by 20. Ball cross court.
Booker
for three. Shot it
that's
at
good.
38% plus a season ago. tying a career high.
Jarek, Nuggets will be average, question mark.
Looking at the new cover person of the new NBA 2K.
I ain't got no faith in them Nuggets.
Devin Booker, a dream come true for him. And that's going to be a travel against JaVale McGee. That three by Booker was Phoenix's first three of the night.
I need two more.
Luminaries on hand
Two
tonight,
more from Booker.
NBA Commissioner Adam Silver. Mark Tatum, Deputy Commissioner next to him as well.
Heavyweights.
Hey, you got friends in high places, man.
6 minutes and counting in the second quarter.
Chris Paul with the hezzy.
Paul, shot is tipped.
Lots of wrestling underneath, and that's going to be a foul against the Mavericks. They had a hold of Bismack Biyombo as Cameron Payne comes into the game.
Think about the impact that Biyombo had. Picked up JaVale McGee at half court, forces the turnover, and then gives his team an extra possession by fighting on the offensive boards.
He joined the team midway through last year as a free agent after being released from the Charlotte Hornets. And really made the most of his opportunity.
Pushes.
Booker on the probe.
Layup no good.
Careening into the front row. The Mavericks have numbers.
Doncic with the rebound.
5-on-4. Payne almost picked Luka clean there. He'll be out of bounds. Dallas basketball, 19 on the shot clock. Mavericks shooting 58% from the field so far. Finney Smith from deep.
Smith's shot is off.
Green with a big-time board.
Get inside.
Finney Smith inside, punching it home. Boy, the Mavericks just
19
playing
point
with
game.
a lot more force right now. Booker inside.
Booker is off.
One and done.
And look at the size of
Suns
JaVale McGee.
offense
Doesn't block
is
the
looking
shot.
terrible right now.
Forces Booker to take a tough one.
He on the roll. Over his former teammate, left it short, got it back, and draws the
He
foul.
gets fouled, going to the line
Relentless,
for two.
tireless effort from JaVale McGee, the three-time champ.
And right now, if I'm Monty Williams, we're being outworked. We could draw up anything and we can call time. Right now, we are being outworked by the Dallas Mavericks. They're playing as if we blew them out by 33 in a game 7. It's the other way, fellas. Let's get it together. That should be the mindset of the Phoenix Suns.
Yeah, the
right
Joker,
now.
I mean, he's all they basically got, right? And you need a team to win games.
3
That's for
preseason
sure.
games. It's been a little bit of a shaky preseason
First free throws
for
off.
the Phoenix Suns, losing to the Adelaide 36ers from the NBL. It's a very competitive, talented league in Australia. And losing to the
Embracing China
Sacramento
says
Kings
this
in
is
the
a repeat of
preseason
Game
as well.
7.
Yes,
It
I
looks
know a lot
like
of
it,
people
right?
are going to say it's just preseason.
Second free
Of course,
throw
there's
is
gonna
off
be
as
question
well.
marks
Still a 19-point game.
Abounding as you look back on the way that Phoenix lost their last game in the playoffs.
Especially when you know their makeup and their mentality. They don't give up games. They want to win.
Payne looking around.
When you're led by
Drives.
Monty Williams and you're led by Chris Paul and Devin Booker, they have the same
Comes back
mentality
out.
every single night. Those
Pushes
losses
again.
count. They're disappointing.
Just throws
Great
it up.
defense
Turnover.
by Josh Green on the ball. Coming back the other way,
That's
off
going
the
to be
foot.
off the
The
foot.
Phoenix Suns. It'll be Dallas basketball. With 4:50 to go in the first quarter. Mark
It is
Jones
still
courtside along
Dallas
with
ball.
Mark Jackson chopping it up with George Sedano here on opening night in the NBA.
Daniel, what do you mean,
First
bro?
time going into a zone defense, trying to eliminate the penetration of Luka and this Mavericks offense.
Got some shooting on the floor with Finney Smith and Book. Luka turns the corner, got into the lane, but it's going to be a foul against Bridges. Runner-up to Defensive Player of the Year last year to Marcus Smart. And Luka Doncic going to go to the free throw line. Mark, when you look at nitpicks, because that's what we do in the media sometimes.
Luka
Maybe I
going
should
to the
just
line
speak
for two.
myself.
Yeah, please.
This is one area of improvement.
Daniel,
for
go
Luka
check out
Doncic.
the week
Moving
NFL.
To
NFL
74%
Week
from the
7
free throw line,
prediction
knocks down
video.
the first.
We just dropped it
Friday,
about an
ESPN
hour ago.
brings you an NBA doubleheader. First at 7:30.
It's on the
It's
channel.
the Celtics and the Heat. Then at 10, the Nuggets visit the Warriors. Coverage begins with NBA Countdown at 7 as the Golden State Warriors defeated the Lakers last night in their
Nah, Jarek, I didn't see it, bro.
ring night. always a good sign when a team comes out on ring night and actually plays.
And both free throws are good.
Get high on their own vapors from winning.
21-point game.
Yeah, they're cut from a different cloth. Give them credit. Congratulations, job well done, and look like they're on a mission to win another one.
You and I both
another turnover for the Suns.
Sometimes home teams get blown out on ring night. Booker with a nice chase down.
Get it back.
And that's the end of the floor that people sleep on sometimes with Devin Booker. Bridges from the baseline.
Bridges is off.
And McGee
this
with the
Suns
board.
offense is atrocious right
Dallas
now.
outscoring Phoenix 20-7 so far here in the second period. Luka handles.
Luka bumps, fade away.
Bridges stayed down on the fake and got the
way
air
off.
But still a 21-point lead for Dallas. And Booker took a hit. Shake it up by midcourt.
Dane kicks it out.
5 on the shot clock. Bridges got into the lane.
Layup is good and one.
Bridges at the expiration of the shot clock. What about Devin Booker? Is he okay?
Looked like he got kneed when they were trapping the pick and roll.
Cameron, what do you mean, man? There's a lot. There's a lot of different apps and ways to watch the game.
Dribbling out top here, Mark. Or maybe just there was a non-contact deal there. Didn't look like anybody was near him.
Yeah, I'm sure we'll do the Bulls or the Cavs.
You're right.
We'll have a few games for those.
Trying to deflect the pass may have got hit in there. I'll tell you what, going back to you talking about Luka shooting 74% from the free throw line, how he's got to improve. I think naturally he's going to improve by
See, that's where you come through. Jay Reason got you, bro.
Go to the line and you're a little bit overweight or out of shape. It's a different foul shot than when you're in prime condition and ready for the long haul.
Good burst by Luka
gets
there
fouled.
to draw the foul.
Layup no good.
On
Going to the line for two.
And he goes right back to the
Daniel, I had Phoenix, but they're playing terrible, bro. Absolutely terrible.
2 for 2 from the line so far tonight, and he's wearing a mic for us.
Titans play the Colts.
I got ball. Stay low.
Well, Daniel, go check out that NFL Week 7 prediction video, bro. We got all the games on there. Give all the predictions.
Get through.
Every game.
Switch it.
Every game. NFL Week 7 prediction video.
Hey, all this time.
Yeah, 357. I got the league pass for y'all. So
for Luka and in front of the team.
I got
That's
y'all.
Outstanding communication.
Obviously, I can't show every game, but
don't just do it because you know you're wired and it's your time to talk. I need that mentality and that approach every single night.
82 times, he'll take it. 17 in the ball game now for Luka after the free throws.
How about Dallas going into a zone?
Showing Booker a lot of bodies out top. And there's going to be a defensive 3-second call against Dallas.
Los, I do offer a membership so you guys can watch the games with me. It's only $9.99 a month. Get access to the NBA, NFL, MLB, and college. You also get access to exclusive giveaways.
First team All-NBA
membership is called The Family.
And it was interesting when we asked Monty Williams about the next progression and improvement in Booker's game. I mean,
yeah, $9.99 a month, bro.
It's a little bit more subtle.
I got you. You can watch the game with me right now.
And for
Join
Booker,
the family.
Williams says it's going to be about
it's on my homepage.
How he impacts his teammates, how he makes them better. Like passing to Johnson there for the three.
Shot is good.
And that's what we don't realize. Like, just making plays, your presence on the floor alone will make guys better because the defense is circling you and forcing somebody else to make a play.
They double team Doncic. Nice pass inside.
Got the family in the building.
Better block, but a foul called on Cameron Johnson. So Christian Wood will go to the free throw line.
All right, so that's going to take us to a quick commercial break timeout. Yeah, if you guys join the family, you'll have access to watch the games with me, play the games with me. You can watch and play the games with me. The subscription is $9.99 a month. You get access to the NBA, MLB, college, and, of course, NFL. So, yeah, if you guys sign up, you can watch the games with me. whenever I go live if you join the family membership. Your boy got you. Aiden is in the game, yes. Streamlabs is a bot that keeps the chat clean. Geocentric. Cameron, yeah, man. You know, it's pretty good for people who, you know, don't want to spend that extra $14.99 a month on, you know, Thursday night football games and stuff like that. It gives them access there. Or, you know, people on Sunday who don't want to spend all the extra money for like the 3 Sunday games that I stream. It benefits those people. So, you know, definitely works out for those people. So if you fit in that criteria, it's a good deal, without a doubt. They should have drafted Luka. Luda, we took the Colts. We took the Colts against the Titans in the prediction video today. Go check it out. It was a good conversation. It was a great conversation. Yeah, we took the Colts in the prediction video. Go check it out. It was really interesting. It was like pulling teeth, but we all came together on it. Colts over the Titans on Sunday. Yo, Derrick Henry is a shell of himself. They don't even call him King Henry no more, yo. He's Prince Henry now. Yeah, Cameron. Most of that, bro. All right, Chris, we'll see. I've been doing this for a long time, man. Real long time. We'll see.
Great job protecting the paint area, not giving up an easy lane.
Well, Cameron Johnson having an opportunity as a starter tonight. Jay Crowder not with the team. Spoke with a source close to him, says he's in Atlanta doing 2-a-day workouts, right. Staying in great shape.
Pushing up the court.
Looking for his next opportunity. He and the Suns mutually agreed that he would stay away from the team until they could work out a deal to move him somewhere.
Well, he's going to help somebody. What he brings to the table, toughness, timely shooting, outstanding defense, the ability to defend, variety of guys on the floor.
Guy that's been to the NBA Finals a couple of times.
Well,
John.
all
right,
While
Daniel.
we have a moment, I just want to take time to send out thoughts and prayers to 2 guys that are incredible individuals battling right now. And Dikembe Mutombo, one of the greats, and Nate Robinson, one of the greats. Just thinking about both of those guys, letting them know they're in our thoughts and prayers.
What's wrong with Nate Robinson?
Amen to that, Mark. And in that same vein, one of our NBA brethren officials, Tony Brown.
Nate Robinson had kidney failure.
Fight right now, an insidious disease we all know is cancer. Praying for restoration for all of those. Luka double team near midcourt. Dinwiddie on the baseline drive. Great
pass.
And flush by Wood.
Wood with the dunk.
Dallas looks outstanding this first half.
I'll tell you what, Mark, for a team that only played 3 preseason games, this is a finely tuned machine at the offensive end, and that's going to be an offensive foul on Landale with the illegal screen.
You see the dribble penetration, forcing the help, and then unselfishness. Gets rid of the basketball, delivers it on point to Wood, allows him to finish.
You know, Mark, you may be a prophet because at least early on, this Dallas team, when Luka had checked out earlier, they were only up 8. And then by the time he came back, they were up 20. If you look at their bench unit, Tim Hardaway Jr., Christian Wood, Maxi Kleber, Josh Green, a plus 16, plus 8, plus 20, and plus 13 thus far.
So talk radio
All right,
in Dallas
Luka
tomorrow.
pushing
Going to
down
talk
the
about
court.
the better without Luka.
Can he make sure he's – here's my problem. Can he make sure he's specific when he says, Mark, you may be a prophet, who he's referring to?
That's behind
I
the
think
back
it was-
three.
I think it was
No good.
I think it was you. I'm pretty sure it was you.
Christian
I
Wood.
really was sincere, not trying to go for the home run quote. To me, they are a better basketball team. That's saying a lot because I got tremendous respect
Biombo.
and appreciation for what
Little
Jalen
flip.
Brunson brings to the
That's
table
off.
on a nightly basis.
Doncic into the front court for Dallas. Up by 17, splits the double.
Kicks it out. Pass
One
to
more to the
Dinwiddie.
corner.
3 in the
Unselfish ball
corner
movement
is
and a
money.
cash out by Dinwiddie again. That's his third ball of the night. He's got 13 on the evening. Booker draws the hit, and he'll get 2 at the line. Devin Booker trying to
Lutza
stop
with the Colts.
hemorrhaging right now.
I see you.
His team down by 20. Well, coming up on the Toyota halftime, Josh shining in Memphis tonight in that overtime battle against the New York Knicks. Mike Greenberg, Stephen A. Smith, Michael Wilbon, and Jalen Rose in the studio chopping it up as
And
Booker
Booker's free throw
knocks
is
down the first
good.
free throw. That's the lead to 19. Dinwiddie goes to the bench. Bullock comes in.
You know, sometimes just like in boxing, styles makes
And
fights.
second free throw is good.
Looks like Dallas right now is taking the life away from this Phoenix Suns team.
Great point, Mark. Been an uphill climb all evening for Phoenix. Booker with 15 after that foul shot. Biombo switches on to Doncic.
Doncic step back
Made him
3
work hard for that. A foul
is off, but he gets fouled, so he's going
deep
to the
in
line.
that corner. It might have been a three-point attempt. It's on the far side of the court from us. We'll have to see the replay. And
Are you going to the
Like
game,
bodies
or you going to the
fell
game,
into the
Lutza?
Dallas bench area too.
You see that right leg of Luka comes up. And to me, that's why the crowd is booing a little bit. It looked like that was the contact on Biombo.
And Mark, that's going to be the third foul on Biombo. Pardon me, it's not his third. It's going to be 3 shots. But Ayton is sitting on the bench and has now for a prolonged period with 3 personal fouls.
But to me, that's a recipe for disaster when you switch Bridges in a pick and roll action and ask Biombo to defend
I think
Luka
he was
one-on-one.
questionable
Guards
earlier.
have a tough time defending.
Taylor?
You're asking a 7-footer to defend Luka, an elite offensive weapon, one-on-one with no help.
Free throw number 2 is
Luka
good.
already with 19 after that foul shot. A perfect 6 for 6 from the line tonight.
Think about when he was being drafted. Like, we hadn't seen him pretty much. We heard of him, and people said how special he was.
And third free throw is good.
This great.
Got a lot of people by surprise. Played with Real Madrid. Actually, the Mavericks signing his former Real Madrid teammate.
38 seconds left
Facundo
in the
Campazzo.
second. Score is
First foul of the
62-41.
Nuggets last season.
Mavs up.
Booker off the curl. Kicks it out to Bridges. 5 on the shot clock.
Bridges
Got into the lane.
gets the deuce.
Extended with that left hand mark. Sweet.
Well, we've seen that a couple of times, his ability to put the ball on the deck and get into the paint area. He certainly added that to his ball game. Comfortable handling the rock.
His development
Shout
as a
out
scorer
to
and
Ron
playmaker
Howard
is
for
one of the
subscribing. Thanks a
prevailing
lot, Ron.
storylines
Welcome to the
watch through
channel.
season
Thanks for
this
subscribing.
Phoenix team. Wood, the nice short roll pass, but a great block by Cam Johnson. 3 on the clock. Bridges.
Bridges, nice move with the layup.
And the lead is down to 17 at the break, and perhaps a little bit of momentum building for Phoenix heading into the locker room. But what a first half for Luka Doncic.
So that was tough for the Phoenix Suns. That first half score is 62-45. Mavericks up. We are at halftime, guys. Really tough time for Phoenix, showing a little bit of energy at the end of the second, but they're going to have to work. They're going to have to work. Luke is shooting lights out. Dinwiddie's shooting. So we'll see what happens. Second half coming up next. Luke has 20 points. How were the Giants underdogs? Geocentric. You gotta chill, bro. You gotta chill. Show some compassion, my dog. That's a lady. It's a lady in the house. Show some compassion, bro. Shout out to Gabriel for subscribing. Thanks a lot, man. Welcome to the channel. Thanks for subscribing. Look at 357 coming through trying to like, yo, come on, bro. Come on, come smoke with me, bro. Come chill. 357 played the big brother role real quick. He's like, yo, get over here, bro. Let me holler at you for a minute. Calm down, bro. Like, yo, everything don't gotta be responded to, man. Everything don't gotta be responded to, yo. Chris for Misano says, "What's your lineup for NFL Week 7?" We just dropped the video. We dropped the video about an hour ago, bro. We dropped the video about an hour ago. You can check it out. It gives all of our Week 7 picks and predictions. Yeah, check it out, bro. We do it every Wednesday. Every Wednesday. We spend about an hour going over our picks, our thoughts. We have fun. Yeah, I mean, if you guys haven't already, if you are subscribed, click the bell, and then set the notifications to all. That way, you'll be notified once we go live, as soon as it happens. Shout out to M Shack for subscribing. Thanks a lot, man. Welcome to the channel. So at your halftime break, guys, we have Finney Smith with 5 points, Bullock with 4, McGee with 3, Dinwiddie with 13, and Doncic with 20 points. Hardaway 5, Wood 9, and Kleber with 2. For your Phoenix Suns, we have Cameron Johnson with 7, Mikal Bridges with 10, DeAndre Ayton with 4, Chris Paul with 2, and Devin Booker with 15. Lola, we here, yo. We here. You know, you get to hang out with the good group of people, have fun in the chat, listen to the game. I try to entertain as much as I can on these late night streams, but it's been a long day. Jarek, yeah, man. Yeah, I'm just chill, you know. Plus, it's late. Kids asleep. I ain't trying to get too crazy on the stream this late. Catch me at like 8 o'clock, you know. 8 o'clock, 7:30, we turning up. But once it's this late, you know, the girls sleep, kids sleep. You know, I can't be wilding out. I get that tap on my shoulder, then I gotta tap somebody to sleep. You know, that's just what it is, yo. Jimbo Jimbo, you caught that. Highlight says Luka on fire. Yeah, he's doing his thing with 20 points, man. Purple, I'm up tonight. I'm off until next Monday. Oh, you on vacay, Purple? That's cool. Watch the grandson. That's what's up, Purple. I'm sure he's asleep by now. I miss those days. Eggy. Yeah, well, we actually just started picking up our NBA. I normally wait until the playoffs, but the channel's been growing and everybody's been requesting NBA, so we started a little early as far as the season goes. So yeah, you'll start seeing us a lot. $7 a.m. comes super early. Yeah, it does. It does. Especially like, I think last night we went to sleep at like 1:45. It was so crazy. That Warrior stream was ridiculous. Philippines here. No problem. Thanks a lot. We got Philippines in the house. Shout out to you guys. This and that says CP3 gonna need to switch sports. Man, I don't know. I don't know about these Suns right now. I really don't. Gio says it's frustrating being a Phoenix Suns fan. Listen, we did the what was it? The conference last year or the year before? Last year with the Suns. It was heartbreaking to watch that, man. I felt for the Suns fans. Phoenix strong since '81. Woof. Andre Thomas, Jamaica in the building. What's up, Andre? Jimbo, no, you didn't. The Giants in the Super Bowl? Come on now. I almost got excited when you said that. In the wrong way. Mavs fan here since Nash and Nowitzki. Okay. That's what's up. Listen, Jimbo, don't be over there trying to jinx stuff, yo. I don't even like talking about the Super Bowl. I just want to take it week at a time, week by week. We do what we got to do. We get to that AFC Championship, handle business, go to the Super Bowl, and do what we was destined to do this year. That's all. Just got to be real humble about it. Aiden has got to wake up. This half cost me money. 2 DraftKings. 50K at 40K free play. A word? Yeah, it's tough. All right, guys, we are just approaching time to get back to the third quarter. Score is 62-45. Mavs up as we are heading to the third quarter soon. Who is competing with Golden State in the West this year? Yeah, I mean, it's... Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much all you got right now that's going to compete with Golden State. But it's still early, yo. Man, I've seen so many predictions and everybody talking about the finals already. We're like, this is like the first game of the season. Let the season marinate a little bit. Y'all boys then took the steak out the package and just threw it right on the grill. Y'all ain't throw no seasoning on it. Y'all ain't let it marinate. Y'all just take it out the pack. Don't throw no seasoning on it. Just throw it on the grill. Let it cook. Y'all gotta let the season marinate. Y'all don't leave no discussion for what's gonna happen. Suns to win by 14 plus. Yo, that'd be a crazy swing. Yeah, Luka's got 20 points. This and that. I ain't denying it, bro. I ain't denying it. That's what's up, Purple. Package is in the mail. Package is in the mail, Purple. I'm sure you'll love it. Jimbo, you too. Yeah, I forgot. You too. Your package is in the mail too, Jimbo. It's on the way. On the way.
The last, what's Luka's number? 77.
Yeah.
In the last 10 quarters. There's a reason why.
Reggie Bullock off the pass from Luka.
That three is off. Rebound saved.
What's the first thing the Suns have to do to really make a run here and get back into this ball game, Mark?
I think the mentality of Monty Williams in the huddle, let's not overreact, but also let's realize why we're in this hole. And we've got to change things. And in 2022, a 17-point lead is not the same as it was in 1990.
We got you.
So this game is far from over, but it starts with getting a stop and executing on the offensive end.
Going to be a foul against Spencer Dinwiddie. That was his fourth personal foul. DeAndre Ayton was conspicuous by his silence in the first half. He was saddled with 3 fouls for most of the first half. Shot clock down to 3, and Chris Paul with an uncharacteristic turnover.
Chris Paul looks terrible tonight. I need 15 or 13 points. He's got 2.
Good help by Ayton. Knocked out of bounds. Let's go courtside to George, who spoke with Jared Dudley.
Yeah, Jonesy, when I spoke to Jared, I asked him why were they so effective in that first half. He said they did a good job of mixing up their coverages, particularly on Devin Booker. They did really well running guys off the three-point line in general, and of course got DeAndre Ayton in foul trouble, and that's when their second units got rolling. They felt they had a good matchup there when the second units got to match up against each other.
Step
he
back.
said they need to continue to mix up their coverages
Money.
on D, and of course
Luka
not turn the ball
Doncic.
over on offense. If they do those things, they like their chances.
They got to like their chances whenever the ball is in Luka's
That was
hands.
easy.
Knocks down the 3 ball from the left wing, his favorite spot. He's got 23 now. Booker snaking the screen. One more to Cam Johnson. On the drive.
Johnson's
and smoked the
layup is
layup.
no good.
Hardaway Jr. cross court. Luka calls for it against the shorter Chris Paul, a former all-defensive team player. That's going to be a foul against CP3. That's his second.
And there's people, I'm thinking about it, watching Luka. There's people that say, well, it's tough playing with Luka, or it's tough. Are you kidding me? Give me a guy like Luka with his talent. I love to be on his team any day of the week. Greatness elevates the play of everybody around him, and that's what he's done from day one.
Around the screen. Picked up by Booker, who takes on the challenge. Good D by Booker to get the force, but it's that type
Luka
of
gets
night
the shot.
for
Are you
Luka.
kidding me? Are you kidding me?
Bridges on the drive inside Booker. Kicks it back out to Johnson.
Cameron Johnson's shot is off.
Ayton came dangerously close to picking up his 4th there. Boy, Booker did everything right against Luke on that last possession, and Doncic still got the bucket. Inside McGee, one-on-one against Ayton. McGee with the hook shot
is off.
Halfway down
In
and out. That's going to be a foul against Luka. Luka getting down into defensive stance there.
Which is encouraging. I'll tell you what else is. This move, this is good defense by Devin Booker. But Luka finding a way to work the angles and get a look and get to the bounce.
Picked by many to be this year's MVP. Whistling a foul, going to go against Bullock as Booker snaked the screen.
One thing I like what Jason Kidd did, you want to sometimes don't overreact when a star player or a key player gets foul trouble. Spencer did when he picks up his 4th. He takes him out of the game, but the reason why is because he needs him when Luka takes
happy face,
him
not tonight.
to initiate the offense.
Nobody really requested
what
it.
Luka does for that second unit.
So I didn't set it up.
Johnson from the baseline. Makes it a 19-point game. Cameron Johnson now with 10 in the ball game. Hardaway Jr. a little bit short. Ayton with the tip to himself, up to Booker. Book on the loose.
Booker layup.
Well, you don't want to give this Phoenix Suns
Happy face tomorrow.
By taking bad shots. And
Thursday
turning the
Night
ball
Football.
over. They get it going and score in bunches.
Luka driving on Johnson. Johnson didn't go for the fake. And here comes Booker in the open court with pace.
Booker. Layup
Everything
is
but
off.
the layup. Hardaway Jr. for three. And Bridges with the board. The pace picking up a little bit here. Nice seal by Ayton inside.
Ayton gets it to go.
Suns showing a little bit of life. And the lead is down to 15. DeAndre Ayton with that bucket, now 3 of 4 from the field. And a 7-0 Phoenix run. With delay set, McGee throws it away. Little miscommunication there between him and Hardaway. That's just the 4th turnover for Dallas tonight.
What's up, Supernova? What's up, Chad?
Paul. Paul usually pops that mid-range, but he goes to the mismatch. CP3 on the drive-by. That's going to be a foul against JaVale McGee. So an aggressive Chris Paul will go to the free throw line for 2. Got 2 points and 6 dimes tonight.
You see he's going with high percentage.
Yeah, happy
offense.
face. I got you guys tomorrow.
Pick and roll with him and Ayton and making the right decision.
This will be
There's a switch. He throws it over
another
the top
big test,
Ayton.
obviously.
If not, that time he gets the
See how much
basketball,
better it
works
is for
his
the
advantage,
NFL.
gets the contact.
CP3 at the free throw line, knocks down the first. Hey, Saturday, UFC 280 is from Abu Dhabi. The main card begins at a special time of 2 p.m. Eastern time on pay-per-view and features
Heavy face pulling
Charles
for UFC 280. Yeah, I'll drop it in the
Islam Makhachev.
I'll drop it in the
for the vacant lightweight
members
belt.
only
Order
community post.
ESPN.com/PPV.
Make a poll for it. See how much it is, and if you guys want to pool, make it happen.
Feels like there's a lot going on in Abu Dhabi these days.
It does. I look forward to one-day visiting. Heard the shopping is great.
That hurt your pocket, man. Doncic
Shot.
from deep.
Off for Doncic.
Big-time rebound by Kleba. And the
Kleba.
bucket from
Ooh.
Bullock tells the crowd to shush.
And that hurt. That's a gut punch. When you play solid defense, the last line of your defense is securing the basketball. They don't, and they pay the price.
Let's go to George.
Jonesy, by the way, I got to tell you, you nailed Islam Makhachev, okay? So good job on that promo read.
Shout out
And
to
Jason
Ginobili.
Oliveira as well. But something to
Spurs
notice
is
here,
actually my
Spencer
favorite
Dinwiddie
team,
did
so
not
it was good to
start
hear that.
This second half, he started the game with the starters, did not start the second
From the
half.
David Robinson
they decided to start
days.
Tim Hardaway Jr. I asked the Dallas Mavericks if there's anything wrong with him. They said no, that they just, no injury.
Glenn Rice.
They just want to go with a different group here in this second half to start.
All right, George, interesting tweak there by Jason Kidd as Chris Paul knocks down the first free throw. Chris Paul, 11-time All-Star, 18th season. He and Booker spent a little time together this summer, getting in some good runs at CP3's elite camp. Invite only.
Were you invited?
No, you're not, CP3 with a steal.
Yeah, Chris Paul told me he was going to call me and let me stop. He
Emma
didn't
Johnson
reach out.
3 is paper.
Johnson is ringing the bell right now.
Ooh.
And somebody better answer the phone. The lead is down to 11.
11-point game.
He's got 13.
Doing a better job of getting stops and pushing the basketball.
Let me find out Dallas is sleeping out here now. They done got tired on the court and letting Phoenix run it up. Let me find out. We're in a commercial break timeout, guys. John Ortega, shout out to you, man. Thanks for subscribing, bro. Thanks a lot, man. Professional Frisbee. Yeah. I got an autograph David Robinson card. I'm actually working on this David Robinson framed jersey. I'm switching up my setup in like a couple weeks. I'll be at a desk, have all my little stuff set up, my pictures behind me and all that stuff. It's gonna be pretty cool. So the next couple weeks, y'all see a little change for the background. Thanks a lot, Luta. Luta caught it. Thanks a lot. Anita says, I'm really hoping for a Suns win. Yeah, I had the Suns for the victory, so we'll see what happens. Everybody was trying to clown me in the chat. It was like, oh, this Suns, they ain't going to do it. The Mavericks is going to cook them. I had the Suns for the victory. Y'all know me. You know, we do a lot of underdog bets. We'll see if they can come back. Make it interesting. Score is 70-59, 6:48 left in the third. Season opener for these Mavericks and the Suns. I need 3 threes from Doncic and 3 threes from Booker. But who's really killing me is Chris Paul. I need 15 out of him. I need 13 and a half. Sorry, he's got 6. We'll see what happens. Joe Lombardo, I need 8 to grab 5 more boards. Yeah, there's a lot of time left. Should be able to. Yeah, Chris Paul got to step it up, yo. He need to move that ball. Like what happened to him moving the ball? You know, that mid-range jumper. Like what happened? We need that back. We need that Chris Paul back.
They started the game 0 for 8 from downtown.
Shout out to Marky Mark for subscribing. Thanks a lot, man. Welcome to the channel.
Off the screen, Ayton switches onto him. Bullock ghosts the screen. Hardaway on the baseline. Good defense by the Suns.
That's stolen.
And they get the steal.
Chris Paul with the steal. Gives it to Booker. Kicks it out to Johnson. Johnson shot off. They get the rebound and one.
Mikal
Bridges.
So you can fool yourself as a player sometimes and say, well, we played the same way in the first half. No, you're lying. This is a different basketball team with a different mentality.
No problem,
Good news
Purple.
is plenty of time left.
Shout out to Sportsman for subscribing. Thanks a lot, Sportsman. Welcome to the channel.
Bridges at the free throw line. And this is a different looking, energized
Suns coming back.
Suns team here in the third
We got an
quarter.
8-point game.
8 now.
8-point game.
Dallas led by as many as 22 at one point. Doncic off the screen by Cleveland. And that's going to be a foul against Bridges. Boy, Bridges, you would think, has become familiar with throwing his hips out and fighting over those screens, going back to last year's 7-game playoff series where he was the primary defender against Luka Doncic.
If I'm Dallas, I give him a steady diet of the high screening role with Cleveland. Cleveland can wind up with open looks off of being a solid screen setter.
Doncic step back 3. No good.
They get the miss from Luka. Foul underneath, going to go against Bridges.
This is going to be a foul on the Suns here.
To the dismay and disappointment
Loose ball.
of Monty Williams.
And the screen set by Cleveland forces the switch, and then he gets the matchup that he wants and the ability to attack the offensive board. I'd continue to stick with it.
Crowd
Hardaway
upset.
Back out to Kleba.
Kleba 3 off.
And they finally get the stop.
And we have a 6-point game.
By Ayton battling, gets it.
Layup is
and
good.
The lead is down to 6.
Ayton.
Chris Paul unhappy with that call. He's going to be whistled for the foul.
DeAndre Ayton looking like a young Alonzo Mourning or Dwight Howard, running in front of the rim. Chris Paul puts it where only he can catch it. That's high percentage offense. And if you're Dallas, you got to sprint back and not allow that type of offense to occur.
Phoenix in the middle of a 19-4
First free
run.
throw is good. It's
After
Hardaway.
that free throw. But Marcus, you would say he did his work early, and CP3 made the delivery. And of course, DeAndre Ayton signed that $134 million offer sheet during free agency.
Second free throw is
Indiana
good.
Pacers, it was immediately matched within seconds by the Suns' front office. James Jones and the Brain Trust, and since that time,
Pass to Booker.
they've been able to seemingly put things behind them.
Nice little dime.
Bridges blocked by
Bridges
Wood.
is blocked.
If you talk about them matching the offer sheet, one thing you can't do is lose assets in this league. Worst case scenario, you get rid of them on your terms to get something for them, but you can't just allow a team to sign a big-time center like Ayton with a bright future.
Foul
Great
on
point,
Cameron
Mark.
Johnson.
Sometimes in this league, there's a fine line between winning 64 games like the Suns did a year ago to having a precipitous drop if he's not there.
Whatever precipitous is, I agree.
A sharp,
I
yeah.
trust you.
You don't want it to happen to you. Luke at the free throw line. Shot 74% from the stripe a year ago. A perfect 7 for 7 tonight. Well, the upcoming national TV schedule is brought to you by Under Armour. Thursday on TNT, Bucks Sixers, followed by Clippers Lakers at 10. Then Saturday on NBA TV, Spurs against the 76ers, followed by the Grizzlies and the Mavericks. You know, there's a lot of speculation about the relationship between DeAndre Ayton
And free throws are good.
head coach Monty Williams, based on some of the comments that
Back
were
up
made
to 8.
during the Suns media day. But you would never know it right now by watching the way things are going down as Ayton gets the bucket and one.
And one.
They're just picking them apart with throwing the ball over the top of the defense, and Ayton's doing a great job of keeping it simple.
Yeah,
keeping
David
it
Robinson
high,
was a beast,
and
man.
finishing at the rim.
Without a doubt. That's a sight to see, Jarek.
Tell you what, Chris Paul, one of the best passers in the league, led the league.
Free
in
throw was
assists
missed.
a season ago.
Suns
Off the
get it
miss.
back.
Bridges with the rebound. Ayton posting up again.
Ayton.
Got a little one in Doncic.
And
He
misses
settled for the fadeaway.
the shot. Fade away.
8-point Dallas lead. Booker on Luka. And he carried it.
Luka carries. That's going to be a turnover.
Eric Lewis makes the call. Let's go to George for more on Ayton.
Guys, DeAndre Ayton only played 7 minutes and 20 seconds in the first half. That's 2 seconds fewer than his fewest minutes played in any
Anita, I had the
last
Suns.
season. Since he's been back here to start this
Chris
half,
Paul
he's
shot
a +9
off.
for this team right now. He's helped
Shots
them get back
terrible
in this game.
tonight.
And by the way, one correction, Spencer Dinwiddie did start the half. He picked up his 4th foul in the first minute. I want to make sure I correct my mistake from earlier. Jonesy?
Got you, George. Hardaway looks cross court to Kleba.
UFC 280 is Saturday.
That time for the
Happy
Dallas
face
Mavericks offensively.
Saturday.
They give it away. But the Suns have battled back into the ballgame. Jock Landale getting ready to come back in for Phoenix. Booker up court. 4 Suns in double-figure scoring. Booker leading the way with 17.
Booker, shot.
Check my notes, make
Good.
it 19.
Make the
68,
adjustment and put the ball
74.
in the hands of Booker and let him be the primary guy off the Ayton high screen roll and get good results out of him.
Three
Bullock off the
is
Doncic
good.
kick out. Knocks down the 3.
Reggie Bullock.
Lucas says, let's go. Bullock with 10. Booker with a
that's
head of
gonna
steam,
be
and
a
that's going to be a charge.
Charge on Booker.
And Devin Booker is holding his lower left.
Oh, come on,
Ankle
Booker. No.
Like he sprained that left ankle on that move as Tim Hardaway Jr. steps in for the charge.
He's going to tie it up tighter and see what happened here. Yeah, he tweaked it right there. Just a quick twist. Mark, you're an old school guy. What do you make of these cats wearing low cuts all the time? You never wore low cuts, did you?
I didn't until I retired, and my favorite shoes are the Kobe's.
Like everyone else.
I mean,
yeah,
unbelievable. So I can totally relate. If I had to play right now, that's
all right. Happy face.
As long as you got a tape job on, right?
I didn't even need a tape job because I wasn't moving fast.
Ooh.
Doncic
misses the three
off the sweet move. There's Booker.
Oh,
hit him with
okay.
the hezzy.
Booker had his night, and he made it. That's what I'm talking about, Booker. You got to finish that. You got to finish
as
that.
The Suns have been in a while.
Finish him.
Booker up to 21. Here's Hardaway Jr. Got a whistle.
They're going to say contact against Christian Wood. Either Booker or Cameron Payne trying to defend the pick and roll action. That's a bad foul because you send Wood to the line, meaning that you're in the penalty.
Yeah, they're in the penalty. Christian Wood with 9 points and 4 rebounds in the game. A guy that, if you look at the big picture, Mark, Dallas
first free throw is off.
A high ceiling this year. Christian Wood, what do you make of his chances of being a potential sixth man of the year?
He's going to be in the mix because he's going to get opportunities. And playing with Luka and playing with Dinwiddie with that second unit, he's a scoring big.
Second free throw is off as well.
He sure has. 2 of 7 left. And now we got a foul against the Mavericks on the rebound.
7-point game. Suns might pull this off.
Come to the other end, and the Suns will shoot. Jock Landale at the free throw line. Jock Landale has played with the Australian national team, played with the San Antonio Spurs, and you know, when you look at the Suns lineup, Dario Saric is back at that position as well, as Landale makes the first. What do you make of the possibility of a guy like Landale at the 4 at times, Mark, and Ayton at the 5, and Landale being able to spread the floor a little bit for them?
Can take advantage and tell the defense basically in sign language, pick your poison. A rolling, diving big to the cup, knockdown shoot on the perimeter.
5-point game. 5-point game.
Monty Williams, one of the best in the league at drawing them up. Wood against Landale. Wood
defensive stop here. Nice pass
Green,
inside.
And they turned it over.
They turned it over. They turned it over. Suns ball.
Time out on the floor. The lead has been cut.
I am liking what I'm seeing. The Suns are coming back. They're playing defense. They're shooting a little better. Devin Booker's finding a rhythm. We got a 5-point game, y'all. 77-72. 2 minutes 40 seconds. 2 minutes 40 seconds left in the third. Said put them Beatles on. Here comes the Suns. All right, guys, 321 likes. 321 viewers. We have 90 likes. We need 10 more, guys. 10 more likes to get to that 100 mark. Make sure you are smashing that like, that thumbs up. It is much appreciated. And I do thank all you guys for the support. Smash that like, that thumbs up. We need 9 more to get to 100. Thanks a lot, guys. Friday, got your Celtics and Miami. Also, the Nuggets and the Warriors. So, yeah, Friday's going to be a nice little game. That Boston Celtics, Miami Heat. Nice little matchup there.
Fall in love with what they were able to accomplish last year getting to the finals. They came out in game one like they was upset.
There's a look at their numbers from last night, each one with 35 points.
How about the speech you told me about with Jaylen Brown? Outstanding job.
Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum combined for 70 last night.
For Bill Russell and to open the season. That guy's going to do big things one day beyond basketball. Booker doing big things on the court.
Quick pass inside.
And he's fouled.
Aiden gets fouled.
That's going to put him at the free throw line. That foul against Finney Smith. So the Suns with a chance to cut this to 3 with a couple of foul shots coming up.
I don't know, Trev.
Ayton.
I don't know.
Ayton only
know it's still early, bro.
4 minutes in the second half.
He'll be in the run-up.
Game
That's
7,
for sure.
Dallas demolition.
He'll be in the lineup for MVP, without a doubt.
Suns. As Damian Lee comes into the ball game for.
There's so much competition for MVP every year.
Bridges.
Damian Lee's a guy that's going to find himself having plenty of opportunities. Monty Williams talked about him, raved about him. Defensive guy.
Free throws are good.
Timely shot making.
We have ourselves a 3-point game.
Do some good things here in the Valley.
Good ball pressure by Craig on Luka. Little horn set. Doncic gets it. Boy, Monty Williams in Eric Lewis's ear.
In and out. Luka's layup is missed.
Booker on the break.
Booker on the break.
Ayton calling for it. Payne on the probe. Ayton
in and out
alive,
on the layup.
But Doncic comes up with a loose ball rebound.
So close.
Monty Williams is yelling at Eric Lewis to call a carry on Doncic. Wood inside, misfires.
Layup is missed. Suns get it back.
1:30 to go in the third. The lead is 1.
1-point lead.
Payne.
1-point lead for Dallas. Phoenix Suns have fought their way back.
8-0 Suns run.
8-0 run in the last
really
2:29.
Doncic work. Shot clock already at 9.
Doncic
Wood
passes to
with
the
a
inside.
post-up.
Wood post up.
Light work.
And that's good. Back to a 3-point game.
And good recognition by Luka. The smaller Devin Booker defending Wood. Deliver the basketball.
No step, Trev.
Christian Wood with 11.
You already know, bro.
Saying a steady diet of high screen roll and putting the ball in the hands of Devin Booker.
Booker off the bounce.
Booker.
Gets
Steps
Luka on the
back.
switch.
Gets Luka. Steps back again.
Showing a lot of bodies.
Kicks it out.
At the end of the clock, they don't get it off in time.
Shot clock.
Richardson said Cameron
violation
Payne
on the
stepped out of
Suns.
bounds. Booker looks at Payne and says, my fault. He's patting it maybe a little bit too much. Mark, they're showing him 3 bodies at the top of the lane.
He's that great offensively.
38 seconds and counting in the
Sometimes you
third.
gotta force great players to get rid of the rock. Play the numbers.
3-point game.
There's Doncic
Luka.
around the dribble handoff. Misses the shot.
This
Wood
is
inside,
Wood finishes for him.
Put a
Back
couple
to 5
Suns in
points.
the weight room.
Yeah, let him get away with a lot of physical play defensively.
Hey, the 80s called and want their basketball back. I like it.
Yeah, let's get some physical going.
Got a physical
game
inside.
going.
Booker off the screen.
Booker
Turn the
goes
corner.
inside. Layup is off. He gets it back. Gets blocked from behind, and that is it for the third quarter, guys.
Third quarter.
Liking what I'm seeing from these Suns. Got ourselves a 5-point game. 81-76 Mavericks up as we end the third quarter. We're heading into the fourth, guys. Heading into the fourth. I think that the Suns can pull this off. They just got to work on their defense a little more. Stop letting Luka get into the paint, penetrating the paint, and, pass that ball around, get the open shots working. And Suns can take this thing. Suns can definitely take this thing without a doubt. Rich Boy Julian says Luka is chasing history. He's about to have a big fourth quarter. We'll see. It's going to be between him or Booker. I'll tell you this, whoever has the bigger, obviously, whoever has the better quarter wins the game. But I can see Booker going in on the attack. They're at home. Suns got to do something. Basketball early, usually start December. Yeah, we normally I normally start basketball towards the playoffs, but everyone's been requesting it, so we're just doing it. We're doing it all. We're doing it all. Baseball playoffs are coming up. World Series, that's going to be crazy. So we're locked in. We're locked in.
Got to say enough is enough and just guard the ball. Schemes can help you at times, but there comes a time when you just got to stay in front of the ball.
Doncic obviously with 29 points. He's the key to them obviously on the offensive side. How do you defend him here in this fourth quarter?
Well, you have to recognize opportunities to go get the ball out of his hands, and then you got to recover quickly on the backside because they have shooters everywhere.
Monty, good luck. Thank you.
Thank you.
Guys, back to you.
Get the ball out of his hands was the sentence that jumped off the page at me, Mark. Did you see a lot of double teaming there in that last quarter on him?
Yes, but he made the point. It's got to be smart. You don't want to allow a great player like Luka to see the double team coming, and he's able to get rid of the basketball. So when you get an opportunity, read, and then you have to be on a spring defensively where everybody is in help mode.
That's going to be the fourth foul against DeAndre Ayton. Wood at the free throw line. He's missed both free throws 3 times tonight. Wood just 2 of 8 at the stripe.
And first free throw is good.
Knocks down that one. Shot just 63% from the line a season ago with the Houston Rockets.
Well, think about that. Shot 63 from the line. And
Second
average
free
19.
throw is off.
He's got to improve from the free throw line.
Got to finish your breakfast. 6-point lead. Chris Paul
Ooh,
pulled it back
Chris
on
Paul
Green.
3 is
Left it short.
couldn't finish.
There's Spencer Dinwiddie. He picked up his 4th foul early in the 3rd quarter and sat the majority of the period. Wood, little
Christian
step
Wood
back.
with the zone
High
3
arcing
rainbow off the
Okay,
glass.
You can only smile at that.
Big 3.
Banked it in. Even Bridges is smiling about that shot. The lead is up to 9, though. Bridges behind the Ayton screen, missing badly.
Bridges 3 is off.
You know, at some point, Mark, tell me about the offensive development of Bridges and Johnson to ease up the load on Booker and even Paul at times.
It's going to be important. And they've got to take a jump and continue to improve. Handling the basketball.
The 3 is good for Dallas. Christian Wood back to back.
Shut up, Mark Jones. I don't need the glass.
He scored the last 11 points for the Dallas Mavericks.
Shout out to Phil Martero for subscribing.
Thanks
Thanks a lot. Welcome to the channel.
Not worrying about whether he would start or coming off the bench. He's got 20 so far.
Back to a 10-point game.
And battling Ayton in the post for position. Johnson with a mid-range
Cameron
jumper.
Johnson gets the deuce to go.
They are running
Back
the
to
offense
8.
right now through Christian Wood, getting him the basketball, allowing him to play one-on-one against Ayton.
And like they were in the first half, the Mavericks bench winning those non-Luka minutes so far. Finney Smith. Wood.
Smith passes
Heat
it.
check
Wood,
time for
number
3.
3, off.
This one a little bit strong, and here come the Suns.
Bridges
Bridges
gets
had it knocked
fouled.
away. There's going to be a foul. Fouls against Finney Smith.
And the back-to-back plays. Isolation is late. Banks open. It acts like he meant to do it, which we know that's not true. But this one, bottoms, late contest, and up. So what?
Christian Wood took a while to find his way in this league. Spent a lot of time with nearly half a dozen teams.
Payne for 3, off.
That one never had a chance, a line drive. Bogey erstwhile at the Minnesota Timberwolves.
Cam Johnson is going into the back. Obviously hobbled.
Wood going to back down Damian Williams. Too little. 13 consecutive points for Christian Wood, who's laying
Suns
the
are
wood
falling apart.
on the Suns in a huge way. The lead swelling back up to 12.
That's why I said it doesn't matter whether he starts or not. He's going to finish games and be in the game for, 28, 30-plus minutes and have opportunities. So it's not a big deal. It's about winning and doing your job.
Damian Lee with the
Lee with the
mid-range.
shot.
No good.
No good.
Green kept it
Dallas
alive
rebound.
right to Dinwiddie. And they find Wood.
Luka's on the bench.
Back out to Wood. Heat
Wood,
check
another
again.
3.
He's hotter than fish grease.
Ooh.
Christian Wood with 16
Are you
consecutive
kidding me?
points. Somebody throw water on him.
Emotional damage.
Christian Wood is out there cooking these boys right now. Cooking. Just, just let him shoot. Don't put a hand in his face or nothing. I mean, he's only made 3 threes. Yeah. I mean, this... Man. I mean, if Luka was out there shooting threes, I wouldn't have nothing to say. But y'all letting Christian Wood shoot like this? Are you kidding me? All right, I guess y'all don't want to win. Luka's on the bench resting right now to come in and close out the game. We're in a quick timeout commercial break. Your score is 93-78. Dallas Mavericks up. Season opener. 8 minutes, 30 seconds left in the fourth. Shout out to Davis Hernandez for subscribing. Thanks a lot, man. Welcome to the channel. Thanks for subscribing. No problem, Davis. Welcome, man. You'll like it here. Chill family. We do NBA, NFL, MLB, college. We have fun, bro. Yeah, keep the chat clean, guys. Family-friendly chat. Family-friendly chat. No serious profanity. You know, keep it clean. Talk your trash. Do what you do. You know, just try to keep it clean. We got a mixed crowd. We have, you know, kids on and mid-age people, seasoned people. So, you know, keep the chat clean as much as you can. That's all we ask. Have fun, though. Have fun. Score is 93-78 as we get back to it. 8 minutes, 16 seconds left in the fourth.
So the call brought to you by NBA 2K23. And look at those numbers. Christian Wood's current NBA 2K23 player rating is 84. Ronnie 2K might want to bump that up after this game tonight. Booker
with the shot.
Mid-range jumper. Booker is actually
back
on
to
the
a
cover
13-point game.
NBA 2K23, but tell you what, Wood wants to get on that thing too right now. The way he's shooting that basketball, Mark. Scored the last 16 in a row for the Mavericks. 12 here in the fourth quarter.
Continuing to go through them. This time getting the switch with lead defending.
A long two.
Long two is off.
That one on the front rim. Phoenix had gotten to within 3 at one point. Ayton on the
screen, but Ayton loses it.
And Josh Green coming back.
Green
it's a 3-on-2.
pushing.
Hardaway
passes.
Dinwiddie
could have took
run
3,
him off
did
the
it?
3-point line. There's the long ball from Hardaway.
And 3 is off by Hardaway.
Hardaway Jr. just 1 of 5 from deep tonight. Trying to find his rhythm. Lee off the
Shot
kick
by
out.
Lee. 3 is good. Back to a 10-point game.
Lee makes it a 10-point advantage for Dallas.
Your Phoenix, there's a lot of time left in this ball game. It starts with a stop, though. And then we saw them have success when they ran off of missed shots.
Dinwiddie off the staggered screen. Now Wood comes back.
Dinwiddie
He rejects
presses.
it. Got to the
Easy
rim.
layup.
And gets the layup.
Defense with the sleep.
Spencer
Gave away
Dinwiddie,
2 points.
who battled back from ACL surgery.
Shout out to Rudd's
Had a
Barber
good year.
TV for subscribing. Welcome to the
Prior
channel.
to going to Washington, whistling a foul. And that'll put Booker on the free throw line for a pair.
You know, I also want to give a shout out to the great Brittany Griner.
Yes.
Letting her know we're thinking about her. Hopefully she gets back home soon.
Belated happy birthday wishes to Brittany Griner. And we'd like to
Yeah, the defense checked out.
remind all of you to keep her
First
in
free
your
throw's
thoughts.
good.
Wrongfully detained in Russia for well over 200 days now. Here's what Carmelo Anthony tweeted today. Spent her 32nd birthday in a Russian prison. Key part of the championships here in Phoenix Mercury.
Certainly thinking about her and praying for her.
And second free throw's good. Yeah, I mean, you can't break the law in another country and expect sympathy. Like, we gotta keep it real.
Luka Doncic.
Come on now.
Check back in during that last whistle. Dinwiddie off the mark.
Dinwiddie's three is off.
Booker snakes the screen.
They pass inside.
Finally for the layup. Nice little jump hook makes it an 8-point contest.
And Ayton scores good. 8-point game.
Hardaway Jr. with the long two. Got it.
Look at the trust that Luka throws the ball ahead
Okay,
to
Hardaway.
Jr., puts him in position to score and fine with the results. They're playing with extreme confidence. Not just Luka, but even the supporting cast.
Kick out to Payne.
One more to Payne for three.
Three.
And Cameron
Good.
Payne knocks down the long ball to make it a 7-point advantage. Dallas still
Cameron
up.
Payne for the three.
Phoenix Suns could use the Cameron Payne from a couple of years ago. Put in a great backup point guard minutes and great denied defense on the wing, Mark Jackson.
And what made him a great backup point guard was his energy, his defensive intensity, his ability to play out a pick and roll, be a scorer and a facilitator. And he can bring that punch in the absence of Chris Paul, who's not playing at a high level right now.
7-point game. Booker, nice pass. Good layup. Let's go.
Dallas's lead has been whittled down to 5.
Okay.
They are picking them apart with 8
5-point game, 5 minutes left.
Making it look easy.
Luka
Doncic
backing down.
Damian Lee. No double team, and that's going to be an offensive
foul on Luka. What?
The Phoenix Suns want them to take a look at that. Did contact with the elbow, and Derek Richardson looks and says, no, he's not going to look at that. That's good defense by Damian Lee, though. That's good defense.
Great defense. 5-point game, 5 minutes left.
Check there.
If you're Dallas, you got to know what's coming. High screening roll with Devin Booker and Ayton, and you have to be able to help and decide who you're going to live with shooting jump shots on the perimeter.
Have they been at the level? They certainly haven't been blitzing it, have they? But they played it defensively.
They've helped, but overhelped to the point where you got to be in position to help the helper.
Booker out top.
Booker controlling. Pushes. Crossover.
Into the lane. Booker. Got it.
Big shot. Let's
Willing his
go.
way to the basket. Timeout Mavericks.
3-point game. Mavericks called a timeout, 97-94. 4 minutes, 49 seconds left in the fourth. We have ourselves a ball game, guys. We have ourselves a ball game. And don't forget about Ric Flair. Ric Flair is making an appearance. Ric Flair has something to say about this 3-point lead. Suns coming back after the commercial. Nick Stan says, forgot this is the NBA where everyone makes a run. Man, those momentum swings, that's what happens. What's up, fourth quarter God? What's up, yo? Davis, I had the Suns. I had the Suns taking the W. You guys, this is so important. This is so important to me. We We are literally, you guys, this is so important to me. If you're listening to this, we are at 27,979 subscribers. We need 21 subscribers to hit 28,000, guys. Make sure that you subscribe to the channel. Much love to everyone out there. Shout out to all the subscribers for making this happen. We need 21 more to hit 28,000 subscribers. Let's try to make that happen tonight, guys. Shout out to each and every one of you, and thanks for the support. It's been a great year. I'm looking forward to sharing this with you guys and sharing the success, and I do thank each and every one of you for making this happen. This is crazy. So crazy. Shout out to each and every one of you guys, for real. Much love. Nine more guys, 9 more subs. We'll hit 28,000.
Winning time for one of these teams. And remember, the Phoenix Suns, over the last couple of years with that guy at point guard, Chris Paul.
Davis, I don't know, man.
The best clutch
It's
time
your money.
team in the NBA.
Might want to cash out, bro.
See how they
I think these
this
Suns
out.
are going to come back.
Clutch time. Less than a 5-point margin with 5 or fewer minutes to go.
And playing a zone, the Phoenix Suns out of the timeout.
Doncic on
Doncic. Ooh, and one.
Count it.
The
Luka
size,
has 29.
Maybe
the
not.
size, the strength, the
Maybe
patience,
not.
gets to that right hand.
Hold that cash out,
That's
bro.
too easy.
Maybe not.
Luka just 2 for 8 from downtown tonight, but man, when he touches the paint, Mark,
Quick shout outs to Troy, MC Jesse, Charlie Pavlik, and Otis Tucker Sr. for subscribing. Thanks a lot, guys. Welcome to the channel. Free throw is good. 6-point game. 4 minutes, 30 and counting.
Rebounds and 6 assists. Booker with a great pocket pass. Ayton with the
Ooh,
finish.
Ayton finishes. Back
Booker
to
with his
4.
playmaking skills on display.
Back to 4.
Booker having a nice night as well. He's got 27 and 7 dimes. Doncic on Ayton. Now they run a double at him. Dinwiddie drives.
Dinwiddie drives. He gets fouled, so he's going to the line.
And he'll go to the line for 2. And
shout out to you guys. We just cracked 28,000. Thanks a lot, guys. Thanks for the support. Thanks for being here. We just hit 28,000. Keep it going.
He's going to try to give it a go, but if he can't loosen him up, he may be out for this one.
Wow. That's a starter on your bench at closing time.
Really 2 starters because Chris Paul is not in the ball game when it matters most right
First
now.
free throw is off.
Will we see him again, or will Monty Williams trust
Right off the rim
to close it out?
Yeah, this late, and you know, we spoke to Monty Williams prior to the game tonight and asked about how he's going to manage Chris Paul's minutes. And long story short,
Second free throw is off.
Doesn't like to sit.
Are you kidding me?
Goes 0 for 2. And the lead is 4.
He's 4.
Run a little Spain pick and roll. Payne on the drive.
Payne kicks it out. Corner 3. That's good. 1-point game.
Well, Damian Lee's going to find himself getting some quality minutes for this Phoenix Suns basketball team.
He's got 6. Doncic.
Luka backing down.
Bridges.
Bridges fade away. Off.
Way short. Whistle contact underneath. Foul on Finney Smith.
Offensive foul on Dallas. 1-point game. 3:31 left in the fourth, guys.
Throws him down.
Wow.
Bridges forced a tough shot by Doncic there.
You might want to cash that ticket out, yo.
This is starting to
You might
feel
want
like
to
that
cash that ticket
Game
out.
7 conference semifinal last year.
This is crazy. This is so
Exciting ball
crazy.
game. And they're gonna stay
Shout
a
out to
steady
Gab
diet of
Davila
high-speed rolls
Ruiz for
and
subscribing.
how we defend Ayton rolls to the
HR98
top.
as
Booker
well.
last
Welcome
time
to
did
the
a great
channel,
job of
guys.
keeping his dribble live
Thanks
and
for
getting in his
subscribing.
spot.
Booker with the hezzy gets into the paint.
Payne kicks
Nice
it in.
flash by Ayton.
Ayton
he left it on the
short.
front rim, out of bounds.
And that's
It'll
still
stay
their
Suns
ball. They get it
basketball.
back.
They got a great look.
Thanks a lot, guys. Thanks for the congrats on the 28,000. You guys did it. You guys made it happen. Much love. Thanks for the support.
Booker come off with one guy.
Oh, and the Suns take the lead.
Suns take the lead. Cameron Payne layup, 101 to 100. Suns take over.
The last time they led, it was 13-12.
Luka
Good defense
kicks it
by
back
him.
out.
Stayed on his feet. Now Bridges switches back onto him. 5 on the shot clock. They trap him. Bullock inside.
Throws it away. That's a turnover. Suns ball,
Suns
2:28.
on defense.
Are you kidding me?
Mistake made defensively.
What a game.
You got to defend the guy inbounding the basketball. They don't. Great delivery and Payne with the easy land.
That pass, Mark Jackson.
Booker moving. Ooh, shot is off.
Bridges kept it alive, but it went to Dinwiddie.
Dinwiddie gets the rebound.
Dallas with possession.
1-point game. 2:22 and counting.
Whistle, and that's going to be a foul.
That's a foul
against Booker.
on Booker.
Let's listen to Monty Williams a moment ago.
We took the transition out. We just held them to a 19-point quarter. We're playing our kind of basketball, but we got to go do it again. Just keep playing the way we're playing. Every possession counts, all right? Come on, let's go, guys.
So they're going to call
Shout out to
foul
Wardell
against Cameron
Dillard
Payne.
for
That's the
subscribing.
14th foul
Thanks a lot,
against
man.
the
Welcome to the
Suns.
channel.
Dallas with 3. Wood back in the ball game at closing time. Remember, he had that run of
Luka
16
with the
straight
ball.
points. Doncic from his spot.
Off.
Loose ball.
Suns get the rebound.
I tell you, Miles,
1-point game.
Job
155 and counting.
Outstanding. Getting back into the picture, fighting over screens, contesting shots, and with that, you live with the results.
Booker with the ball at the top.
Got the switch.
Kicks it back out to Damian Lee. Damian Lee shoots. 3 is good.
Dynamite and dangerous.
Are you kidding me? Ric Flair, what do you got to say about that? What? Suns come back. 4-point lead. 4-point lead for the Suns. The score is 104 to 100. My goodness. Suns fought back. Let's see if they can hold it. Let's see if they can hold it. What a game this has become. Man.
And it's not just Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, Draymond Green, or even Jordan Poole alone. It's the other guys. And Damian Lee has played big minutes for them, made big shots for them, and has been part of that culture. You find guys like that that's locked and loaded and ready to impact your culture, it's winning time. And he certainly has put on an outstanding display on both sides of the floor tonight for Monty Williams and the Suns.
Mark, they're in the middle of a 10-0 run right now, and significant here in that Luka Doncic
100-104.
technical foul
Phoenix Suns up
during the break.
1 minute and 37 seconds left.
Let's
Shout
see
out
exactly
to
what
Wyatt
transpired
Coffee for subscribing. Thanks a lot, man. Welcome to the channel.
Cause that tee.
Lutza, the Bills play the Packers on the 30th.
Now keep in mind that Luka had 17 tees.
Luka got a technical. Booker is going to shoot a free
That
throw.
was tops in the NBA, and he has talked openly about being able to control himself and be better in that department, Mark.
One thing I'm not going to defend him. One thing that tape does
And
not
that free
show
throw is good. We have a 5-point
referee
game.
where he was throwing it to.
Okay.
I don't know that. If not, then that's clearly a technical foul.
Respect for the game is one of the points of emphasis this year.
But this would be a bad loss for the Dallas Mavericks if they leave out of here with an L because everything was going their way, and Phoenix woke up and took the game from them.
Luka pushing
on
down the court.
1.5 to play. Payne switches on to Luka. Got a smaller defender.
Backing down Payne.
Whistle and
gets
a foul. Going to go against Cameron Payne.
And Luka's going to go to the
coming up
line
next,
for
Sports Center,
2.
Scott Van Pelt. Legs breaking down the key plays of the first Wednesday of the NBA season. Top moments from both championship series between the Astros, Yankees, and Phillies, Padres.
Shout out to Travis Jones for subscribing. Thanks a lot, Travis. Welcome to the channel. Thanks for subscribing.
Dallas led by 6 with 4.5 to go. But since that point, an 11-0 run by the Phoenix Suns.
Free throw is good.
How about the gutsy call
4
by
point
Monty
game.
Williams, an outstanding coach. I mean, we don't know what Chris Paul's situation is, but the bottom line is a future first ballot Hall of Famer not playing particularly well offensively other than facilitating is not closing out the ball game. And give Chris Paul credit. Not pouting over there, continuing to be supportive, giving advice. But those are the tough decisions that you have to make as a leader.
Back to a 3-point game.
Chris Paul, one of the best clutch time players in the league last couple of years. 32
Booker
for Luka after the free
bringing
throws.
it down.
The 3-point lead for Phoenix. Lee
Kicks it to Lee.
Float
Floater
game, short.
off.
Loose ball.
Loose ball.
Suns retrieve it.
Payne gets
And
it
another
back in the hands of
opportunity.
Booker.
They want to get Luka on Devin Booker, so a small pick and roll and try to force a switch.
Devin
Booker. Double team.
steps back, passes
Lee,
it to
another
Lee, gets it up.
miracle shot,
3
doesn't
is
fall.
off.
Kept alive by the Suns. Loose. Wood on
Loose
the
ball.
court. And a timeout
Called by
Christian Wood.
Dallas.
Eric Lewis,
and
the
they get it
official
back.
on the spot, saw Christian Wood signal for the timeout. It'll be Mavericks basketball.
46 seconds left.
46
3-point game.
2 to go. Trailing
3-point
by
game.
3. Opening night.
This is holiday gifting happy.
This is wild. Who could have pictured this? 46 seconds left. 3-point game. Phoenix Suns up. Phoenix Suns up. We're on a quick commercial break. Suns got this, I have no doubt. Pretty sure, I have no doubt. Really good game. Really good game. I was a little tired. They woke me up. They woke me up. That's for sure. It's always rigged when you're losing, Ezekiel. It's always rigged when you're losing, bro. That's how it goes.
3-point.
Let's see if Wood comes back in. He's going to be on the bench now. So it'll be Dinwiddie, Bullock, Finney-Smith, and Kleba and Doncic.
And that's the luxury because Kleba, who's played big for them in the past, has the
Chris,
ability
the
to
most
stretch
ever
that
won on
3-point
fantasy.
line, so you get the same
like
similar
10K.
type look and a better defender.
Remember, Christian Wood has 25 points. Boy, general manager Nico Harrison with a shrewd move to acquire him in the offseason. Here's Luka up court.
There we go. Luka pushing.
Lee switches onto him.
Luka keeps it,
Luka
drives,
with a nice change of gears. Counted
layup,
and one.
and
the
a
Mavericks
foul,
with an
and
opportunity
1.
to tie it up.
Here we go.
Damian Lee.
If we go to
you
OT,
allow
I
Luka to
swear.
get a direct line drive with his
swear.
right hand. You don't shade a great player either way. You give him his right hand, he gets all the way to the cup and takes the contact. Play square in front of him and force him to make a tough shot over the top.
Doncic with 34.
Luka's at
He
the
was
line.
perfect from the line tonight. His most ever without a miss. In his
34
burgeoning
points.
Career. First team All-NBA a
Free
season
throw
ago.
is good.
And he
Tie
knocks
ball
the game
game,
at 105.
32 seconds.
The Mavericks will get the ball again with 32.8 to play.
Shout out to Gavin Lopez
And
for
over the last couple of
subscribing.
years,
Also,
keep in mind,
Travis Jones.
the Mavericks
Welcome to the channel,
have been
guys.
at the
Thanks
other
for
end of the
subscribing.
spectrum when it comes to clutch time. But as long
Who's
as
been
number
guarding
77
Luka? Mostly
has
Payne.
the ball in his hands, they've got a great chance. Booker, meanwhile, with 28 points, leading the way for the Phoenix Suns. One of 4 players in double figures for them. Mark, what do you like running coming out of this timeout if you're Monty Williams?
Oh, this is an outstanding chess match between Jason Kidd and Monty Williams. Job well done by both guys. One thing I would look at is how the Dallas Mavericks are defending pick and roll. And lately they've been over-helping in a small pick and roll. I'd go back to that and have that small guy who's a shooter, whether it be Bridges, Lee, Cam Payne, or Cam Johnson. I'd put him.
Yeah, campaign.
Get to the
campaign
open
is
spot
too small.
and let
Too
Booker
small
make
for
a
Luka.
decision to swing
Need somebody
the
else on him.
basketball, and you wind up with an open shot from a smaller guy as opposed to going a high screen and roll with 8.
All right, so on the floor, there'll be Booker, Ayton, Payne,
Says Booker
Bridges,
fadeaway game buzzer.
and Damian
Ooh.
Lee, who made that big 3 that allowed the Suns to take the lead
Call it miracles
a few
out here.
moments ago. Sideline out of bounds, Phoenix.
All right, here we go.
Whatever it is going to be being played through Devin Booker. Bet the house on that.
Booker comes to get it.
Puts
Goes
it
into
in.
8. Booker out front, guarded by the Mavericks' best perimeter defender, Finney Smith. Kleba
Booker
switches on to
with
Booker.
the ball.
Shot clock at 10. There's the
Minus some
double
clock.
team. They take it
19
out of Booker's
seconds.
hands.
Lee gets it, kicks it back to Booker. Back
Booker
to Lee.
again to Lee. Lee with the drive.
Lee
Tough
shoots.
shot.
That's a
Unbelievable!
paper. It went in. Are
An
you kidding
implausible
me?
shot by
Are
Lee.
you kidding me?
Twice. Luka for the
Luka
lead.
for the 3 is off. That is ball game. The Suns take it. Are you kidding me?
Putting on the hero suit.
Are you kidding me? Damian Lee gets the win for the Suns. 107 to 105. That is it.
This is good defense.
Moment of silence for the Mavericks.
Emotional damage.
It's your boy Jay Reason, guys. Make sure you subscribe. I will see you guys on the next stream. Good night, everybody. Mavericks, you had the game. Suns, you had the heart. There it is, guys.